Yeah, you right. All right, let's see who's up in here. This thing's got me zigzagged. I ain't zigzagged. Whatever, we'll see what's what. Okay, everything looks good on the internet side. It's been sucking today, like usual. Poop my pants. What's up, Zeron? What's up? I don't know why I'm not getting y'all's notifications. Like, literally, I check my notifications, and then y'all start streaming today. I didn't even know about it. Coin World did a stream. I didn't know about it until later. What happens on my YouTube is I'm watching something, and every 20, 30 minutes, it'll pile up. The number will pop up. 6, 8, 9 plus. And I had like 30 notifications. And yeah, I was on your stream last night. I was on one of them. Well, if you did a third one, I was probably watching Scotty's show like I usually do. My phone keeps timing out, which is stupid. I don't know why my phone keeps timing out. Being retarded. I was going to go outside and do one out there, but yeah, I think. Oh, I don't know. It was telling me YouTube told me you did a live stream today, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. So I watched a short video, comic book, and the maracas was a good touch on the other video. But yeah, I don't know what the algorithm picks up. I did a Mario video and got 3,200 views. I did a Mario 3 thing and got nothing. So I don't really know how this algorithm picks up. Yeah, it's usually when I'm watching something. Like if I hit the notification button when I'm watching something, it'll wait like 20 minutes or a half an hour. Then it'll tell me. Then I'll have like a red number. It'll say 6. And then it'll tell me who streamed in the last hour, half an hour. So, yeah, you want to put hashtag shorts on everything, just to make sure. I've watched a bunch of YouTubers do videos about this is how you control the algorithm. It's all a bunch of bullshit. The algorithm is pick and see. Literally, I took a video game and went like this for 16 seconds, and it got 3,200 views. I did it again with the same video game, same franchise, and got nothing. And I got all the views. I got 3,200 views in 4 hours. That's it. After 4 hours, no one watched it again. So for 4 hours, YouTube promoted it. I don't know. One of my older videos is starting to pick up. A video I've done like 3 years ago, like one of the first videos. And YouTube loves to do that. They love to promote older videos because you're not getting paid on it if you're not monetized. But yesterday I did a Twitch stream because I got to stop neglecting Twitch. I mean, I got a subscriber off of Twitch yesterday, so I'm doing pretty good. Now I got one today, so I think I got like 4 or 5 of them. I don't know. I ain't got many, but when you subscribe on Twitch, they pay to subscribe on Twitch through Twitch, and then I think you get 50-50. Let me turn off my damn heater. My damn heater's on. Oh, gotta turn off my heater. Put on my fan. All right. Hey, Steve, how you doing? I had my damn heater on because it was too cold in here. I don't know. All the rain must have, shit, it finally stopped raining. Although they said it's probably going to rain more tonight, and then we ain't going to have no rain for a while. Thank God. It's been raining every day for the past week here, just except for the only day I don't think it rained was Tuesday. And it was partly cloudy then, and we didn't see much of the sun. So I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, it's I'll go watch the shorts poop my pants. I don't really know what's it. Oh, it's damn near 80 here. I think it's like 75 or something. It's a little bit windy. It's not as bad as it was the other day. It's not that bad as far as wind. It finally stopped. I think right now it's still dark outside, but it's not as dark as it was. I was thinking of going out and streaming in the patio again, but I went outside and yeah, it's starting to be summertime, quote unquote, because we don't have a spring down here technically. It's starting to be summertime when the wasps are out and about, and I saw a wasp, and they like to make their little nest right outside my patio, right where there's a little indentation right there. They like to make their freaking nest there. And I saw a wasp flying around, so that's my cue to not go outside. Because if them wasps get my ass, I'll swell up probably. It ain't a good thing. So I don't want the wasps, But the good thing about shorts is you get new subscribers. Now, whether any of them ever watch your stuff or not, I don't know. But I think I gained like 12 subscribers on my Mario video, and I'm like, okay, I got all these people comment. But I don't know if it's YouTube or what, but one of my videos had like 20 comments, and now it's got 2 comments. And I'm like, I don't delete comments generally, so I'm trying to figure out, is it YouTube? Is it StreamYards? Is it Twitch? Is it, I don't know. Because generally you give the manage permissions, and then they could, not that they ever go in there and mess it up, but my phone is just not doing what it's supposed to do today. It's not working. I don't know why. It's just probably because of the weather being a pain in the butt. Yeah, I'm there's so many people that stream on the weekend. It is very hard to watch everyone. And then there's a few channels I didn't even know that was streaming again. There's one channel that I haven't seen in about 2 years, and I thought it was a dead channel. And I got a notification for them today, and I went in their stream, and I said, shit, I haven't seen you in 2 years. And the person that was running the channel was like, yeah, I forgot I had a YouTube channel. I'm like, how in the ass do you forget something like that? The dude's got like 17,000 subscribers. How in the hell do you forget? I'm like, God, how do you forget that? So yeah, I got to go back and watch a few streams today because I missed notifications. Sometimes I don't get them right away. I get them in clumps. It'll notify me, and it'll say like 27 notifications. I woke up this morning, I had 82 notifications, which isn't really too bad. Sometimes I'll have like 160 notifications because anytime someone streams or posts, you get notified. But it's probably a lot more because YouTube sometimes turns off the bell on channels. Like with Paul D, he just left a comment on one of my videos, and I mentioned to him, hey, I'm getting ready to stream. Don't know if he got the comment or not. He just posted, he actually owns the Tom Brady rookie card I sold years ago. And I wish I didn't sell it because now it's one of the lesser ones. It's still worth money, but it ain't worth as much as all the other Brady rookie cards. And I went on eBay checking out prices, and people wanting like $3 million for a Patrick Mahomes rookie card. I got to laugh. $2 million for a Tom Brady rookie card. Well, somebody did pay that, but it's ridiculous. $2 million. Ain't no who the hell's gonna pay $2 million for a card on eBay? Come on. That's ridiculous. I'm sure somebody's done it, but it's ridiculous. I'd never do it. No way. Not a chance. Let's see. What are we looking at here? Okay. Yeah, I don't have the StreamYards up today, so I don't have to fool with StreamYards. The beauty part about just streaming straight through YouTube is you ain't got to go back and forth and check 20 tabs. I mean, you don't have to do that on Streamlabs or StreamYards either. You got the comments in front of you, but I just prefer to have them, I prefer to do it like this. When you don't have to go through StreamYards, you can just kick in or whatever. Yeah, Steve, it is funny. Well, the more channels you subscribe to, the less chances you get their notifications. Because I click the bell on everybody, and like with me and Paul D, and there's a few other ones. Hadn't seen them for a while, and then they pop up and they go, yeah, they turned off the notification bell. They did this, and I don't know. That's why it's always best to comment on someone's video at least once a week, or stuff like that. It doesn't guarantee anything, but in the sense of that, maybe. I don't know. I can never understand. I'll never be able to understand the algorithm. All these YouTubers. I might as well sit here and do a video about the algorithm, because these YouTubers, most of them don't know what they're talking about. It's all guesswork, and they'll sit here and talk 20 minutes about this is what I do for the algorithm, and they'll get like 5 million views. Maybe I ought to do an algorithm video. I don't know anything about it. I know a little bit, but, watching all these YouTubers' videos, I could take a little bit of information from each video, splice them together, because no matter what you say, people are going to tell you you're wrong, which I don't care. I'm wrong no matter what, but it's all about the view count, basically. So it's like, hey, if you get 2 million people watching your video, then that's great. It's not clickbait. Clickbait is what I hate. And there's a few of these YouTubers that do that crap. And I just, I don't like it. I don't, no. It's like never. And there's a car guy that does that. Scotty Kilmer, I think his name is. And he comes out and he admits it. He goes, well, if I post a thing on this, you're not going to watch it. But if I post a thing on this, then I got you, and then you'll listen to it. No. I don't care what the thumbnail is. I can give a rat's ass what the thumbnail is. Kyle! Yeah, it is YouTube. What? You have to go back. Well, when I post a video, YouTube you don't have this problem, Steve, because you don't make content. But when you post a video, it automatically turns off your comments. And you got to keep going back and return them on for the first 30, 45 minutes. Sometimes I go in there 5, 6, 7 times. Because there are people telling me, why you got your comments turned off? And it's like, I don't. So if you, not only that, it's weird because every time you post something, at least with me, I lose 1 subscriber. The number goes down by 1 every time I post. And then out of the blue, a couple days ago, I gained a bunch of subscribers. So I guess it's YouTube holding back. I don't know. They do that. When someone subscribes to you, YouTube doesn't really count it for 2 days, 2 or 3 days. And then all of a sudden, you'll get all of these viewers out of thin air. And it's like, okay, hey, all right. But doing shorts, that Mario short got me like 12 subscribers. And I actually had people I've never seen before commenting, so that's a good thing. Whether or not it translates to those people coming in a live stream, seriously doubt it. But you never know. But I hashtag shorts. I don't know if that does anything or not. I've heard the algorithm picks up that word more frequently. But yeah, if you haven't seen that Mario video, the first one, the third Mario 3 video hasn't really done anything. That the algorithm hasn't picked it up yet. So it might still pick it up. I don't know. No, that's YouTube that does that, Steve. It automatically defaults to that. I turn my comments on. YouTube, soon as you post a video, it automatically puts hold appropriate comments or disable all comments. It still does that to my older videos. Still does it to my older videos. Hey, I ain't dropped that soap yet, Zaron, so I can't pick the soap up. But, you know, that's what we need stuff for. So, yeah, I was checking my videos last night. I had one of my older videos disable comments. I'm like, why do I got 0 comments on this video? So, yeah, that's YouTube. For the first 35, 45 minutes, it does that with me. I don't know if it does it with certain people. I think it does it with everybody. So, if you see where it says comments turned off, then just wait a while or just comment again later or whatever. It's a pain in the butt all the time, Steve. Too many unwritten rules. But then again, when it's a platform that you can do what you want and no one's held accountable and you can do whatever you want anytime you want, then there you go. You know, but it's a free platform, so can't complain too much. If it was something that you had to pay for, then yeah, I'd be complaining out the ass. I mean, I've complained about it before. Doesn't do any good. I got some videos up, which are probably going to cost me later on, but it doesn't do much good. You know, when it's my time and I get my 4,000 watch hours, it's going to be very interesting to see if they actually give it to me or not. I'm expecting for them not to, but, you know, because they tell you what videos, I don't know if it's videos, but they tell you, they'll give you a reason why if you don't get monetized. So-and-so videos aren't suitable, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, it's, I don't know what it is. It's crazy. Let's see something here. Where am I at? Oh, okay. I'm always checking other tabs just to see what's what. But yeah, it's so yeah, if you ever see comments turned off, it's not me. YouTube. Sometimes I don't even know. Because I'll do it like 10 times in a row, and then I figure, okay, I don't think they'll do it anymore. And then I'll wake up the next morning and check it. That's what happened with my Mario video. That's exactly what happened with my Mario video. The first one, the one that got 3,200 views, I kept checking, and I went to sleep, and I had the comments turned on. I woke up like 6 hours later, and it said, disable all comments. And I'm like, I could have got a bunch of comments from all these random people. I could have commented back, and then you get, you know, that's how you get people on your channel. So, I mean, you know, it's some wacky stuff. I can't figure it out. I wish they'd just send me, you know how they send, well, not for you, but they send you the YouTube creator playlist, or they send you tips and stuff like that. I just wish they'd send the copies of the rules and, okay, this is what we're doing and this is why we're doing it. Because there's always an issue. Like right now, there's an issue between the like and dislike button. And they posted, oh, we are notified, blah, blah, blah. And we're working on it. People are asking questions, nothing. So... oh, well, YouTube doesn't purge you unless you hit over 1,000 subscribers. You're following over 1,000 channels. Me, if I do that, they delete a lot of channels from me. That was one time they deleted 300 something channels from me, and I had to go back and subscribe to the ones that were actually relevant. Just make sure you don't unsubscribe too many channels at once, Steve, because if that happens, they'll just take all of them away. And then you'll be like, what the hell? You'll be like, I know I'm subscribed, and then they did that to me one time. But me, I have a general rule. If they haven't posted anything in about a year, or at least made an effort or post, I should do it every 6 months. But there's a channel I thought I deleted, and they haven't posted in 2 years. And today they actually did a live stream out of the blue. And I went up in there and I'm like, dude, I thought I deleted your channel. I honestly thought I did. I must have missed it. Because YouTube only lets you really subscribe to 1,000. Although some people say they've subscribed to more. I hit 1,000. If I add someone else, they delete another channel. And there's a few channels where it just takes off on my screen. So I just wish YouTube would email me and say, this is why we're doing it. This is the reason. And I'd be like, okay. You know? I mean, there's always a glitch. Every 5 minutes, there's a glitch. Like I said, right now, there's a like-dislike discrepancy that they're working on. And people are actually saying, hey, I lost 2,000 subscribers. I lost all my watch time. What's going on? And YouTube, nothing. They don't respond to you. They don't respond to you back in emails generally either. It's just nothing. And they can't blame it on the Chinese flu because they were doing this beforehand. They were doing it beforehand. So there's nothing about it that they can do, I guess. But there's always glitches. Oh, we're working on it. Yeah, we're working on it. Okay. So, but at least they took a bunch of dislikes away from my Mario video. I had 42 and that's down to 31. Who knows? If the comments would have stayed turned on, it might have been in the 20s. You know, the bots love the dislike. I don't even know why there's a dislike button on YouTube. It makes no sense. I understand if there's a like button, but why is there a dislike button? You know, that's just setting up the troll community for that crap. That's all it's doing. That's all it's doing. Yeah, my phone was 6.5 minutes behind chat. Whew. Good Lord. I'm telling you. I don't even know why I got my phone set up right now. I don't need it. I only need my phone set up when I'm on StreamYards. Because when you're on StreamYards, I don't think you can ban people when you're on StreamYards. So I use my phone to go through that and do it that way. But it's very hard for me to make mods on. For whatever reason, I can't scroll down. They put it in a little tiny box, and it won't let me scroll down on my laptop. I got to try it on my phone. Because I tried to make someone a mod, and I couldn't get. It would not let me get into the box to put their screen name in. And I don't know. It's stupid. It lets me delete people, but yeah. My phone. Next time this thing pauses, I'm just gonna let it pause. Now I'll watch it later on the phone because it's not letting me do what it's supposed to do. That's absolutely crazy. I guess today's gonna be one of those slow days. It's okay. Yeah, it happens. We all have our slow days on the YouTube universe. I did share it out everywhere I can think of, except the community post. But I don't know why I got to share it out on the community post when they get the notification. And if they don't get the notification, well, you know, they can watch it later on, I guess. Ain't nothing for it. Huh. That worked. I should have slammed it the other way. I didn't crack anything on the phone, so that's a good thing. Yeah. So, but yeah, another rainy, drizzly, boring ass day. On the nothing really interesting, nothing to write home about today. I didn't even know if I was streaming today or not. I didn't stream yesterday. I did a Twitch stream, and then I just posted it on here because I get a few people that'll sit back and watch it. So depending on how, if this stays slow, I'll just do an hour. I'll just do the hour, and then that'll be that. Now, my Twitch stream last night, it always happens on Twitch. I go to end the stream, and I get 3 or 4 people in there, and I'm like, I'm ending the stream. So I was on for another 10 minutes, and then, people stop talking, which means they leave. And then I go to end the stream, someone else pops in. And I'm like, where the hell were you 2 hours ago? I'm getting ready to end the stream. No, don't end the stream. I said, I'm not going to sit here and wait, talk another 10, 15 minutes, and you're just going to say hi and bye and then leave. I'm not wasting my StreamYards like that. So I ended the stream. It's a lot easier on Twitch to raid people. You just go type their channel in, and then boom, it automatically sends your viewers to their channel. On here, when you do a raid, you got to type a link, and then you click the link, and then it goes there, which is a little bit difficult, but so whoops. Well, I think I killed chat. Maybe it was never truly up. I don't know. I mean, I didn't stream yesterday on here. That's why I popped on. Maybe I should have streamed yesterday and took today off off YouTube. You never know. Saturdays are always busy, especially around this time. Everybody's doing their auctions. Everybody's doing their content. A lot of people off work. Some are off work. Some aren't. And that's fine. I wish I could make this like an actual podcast and have guests and stuff, but it never works out. Shit, I was backstage on Scotty's show for an hour plus last night, and he passed me up. He passed me up to put this dude on who's talking gibberish I can't understand. Then he passes me up and puts Doug on. And I'm like, I'm right here. Finally, after an hour, I went to sleep. I fell asleep, and then I woke up right at the end. And then I messaged him. I said, I was backstage waiting in your stream. Oh, I didn't see you. Well, you saw that other dude. You saw Doug. How did you not see me? I swear. I don't know. I know when I do get monetized, there are a few videos, shout-out videos I want to get rid of because they make no sense. They make no contributions. They make no anything. So there's that. And I'm talking to myself. But it's okay. Some days you bomb, some days you don't. Tomorrow maybe I'll do one. Maybe I'll do stream at 7 in the morning. I might do one before Scotty's show. Might do one after. Don't know yet. If I did one directly after Scotty's show, I don't think money would come from there. Some would, some don't. I don't know. But yeah, I know you're still there. It's just a slow day. It happens. See, back in the day, I used to do a 30-minute live stream and talk to myself. I used to delete those videos until someone told me, "Hey, why are you deleting those things? You should keep it up for watch time." And I never understood. I was like, watch time? What are you talking about? I just started to do YouTube just to talk and make friends, and sort of like a therapy session without actually revealing anything. It's like, hey, you got to talk to someone about stuff. You might as well, there's a couple of channels I watch, and that's pretty much all they do is just talk about the day they had and the bad day. Sometimes you got to talk about shit like that. You got no one to talk to, so you gotta do stuff like that. Yep. Well, I feel tired now, and I woke up about 10:30 this morning, not too late. So when I woke up, it was already storming out here. Although they said tomorrow around this time, it's pretty much where I'm at. It's pretty much stopped for the moment. They said it might have some sprinkles tonight, but the only day it did not rain was, I want to say it was Tuesday. It was either Tuesday or Wednesday. It did not rain. It was partly cloudy. The sun was briefly out. But for the past week, it's been gloom and doom. So I don't know what's been going on with this, with the weather. But we don't need any more rain. I will gladly give the rain to somebody that needs it, like Arizona, Florida, whoever's in a drought right now. Be my guest and take the rain. You can have it all. Hell, my backyard's pretty much flooded right now, but the water goes down pretty fast. Yeah, there were 2 or 3 people. Yeah, they capsized, and on the weather today. You know how when you're watching the weather, they put all the cities. They actually had on the weather map, capsized boat. And I'm like, apparently that's a city now. Yeah, I think it was 12 people. I think 2 people died on it, 2 or 3. Yeah, they said there were at least 2 or 3 people. It flips over, and then you have breathable air, then But I don't know if that person was alive or not. One of those people wasn't even scheduled to work, and they went to work. That's how it always is. I had a boss years ago when I worked at Wendy's. There was only 12 people on the damn boat. So they found one. It means they're probably all dead. In that water, no. In the Gulf of Mexico, nah, you don't stand a chance. They're probably floating around somewhere. Now, the Mississippi River, you'll never find the bodies in that unless by some miracle. Although lately they've been floating. Lately, bodies have been coming up in the Mississippi River. Like, they found somebody that was missing like 4 years ago, and the corpse just went bloop, blopped up to the top. So that was something. I don't know. You ever fall in the Mississippi River, you're a goner. I don't care how good a swimmer you are. That sucker will pull your ass down. That's like 20 feet deep. And it's muddy and it's dirty, and you can't see anything, and probably the alligators are crawling at you. Well, no, I don't think there's alligators in the Mississippi. There might be. Hell, I'm sure there is. My ass don't go. I'm not a good swimmer, but I know if I fall in the river, you lay on your back. You use the body's buoyancy. You float. You float down the river. Then you'll eventually hit the Gulf of Mexico, where they're at. They were at the mouth of the river, I think. But yeah, I've never seen that on the weather forecast before. They actually had capsized boat. I'm like, all right. But, yeah, I think over the last week, we got something like 18 inches of rain, I think it was. That was an average. of 18 inches of rain over the last week. Today, where I'm at, I think we got about 2 inches of rain, about 1.5 inches of rain, 2 inches of rain. But they said it's supposed to slow down. So next week, we're supposed to have sunny skies, which is what we need. We need to start drying out. Now, areas that flood are going to flood no matter what. And like New Orleans, the damn pumps are always broken. So anytime it rains heavily like this, it floods. New Orleans got $3 billion in relief from the federal government, and they're choosing how to not spend it. They were like, I don't think we should spend the money at this time. Yeah, because they already spent it. They put it in their pockets and bought their mansions with it. They skimmed off the top. That's why they're not spending federal money, because they don't have it anymore. They already spent it on shit. You know, I saw it on the news yesterday. Yeah. Well, the Arch is pretty high. I've never been to St. Louis, so I don't know. But I know it's right on the Mississippi. Oh, yeah, Mississippi River. I grew up right on the Mississippi River. It was like a couple of miles down the road. You know. Yeah, I know the Mississippi River well. Actually, the city I grew up in was only 8 miles away from New Orleans by the Mississippi. Now, if you went around, it was probably like 30. It was more like 20 miles away. If you went around this way and went through the highway. But if you were on the Mississippi River and put a boat on there and just went, it would take 5 minutes to get to New Orleans. You could be right there on the Riverwalk. You could be where the paddle boats are. You know, me and my friend thought about that as a kid, as a teenager, getting a boat and just riding that. But the thing that got me is I'm not a good swimmer, so that scares the shit out of me. You get a little tiny pirogue and you're going down the Mississippi. Yeah, you got all these paddle boats coming. Yeah, no. Well, there's only a few of them. But you got all the cargo ships and whatnot. Plus, you can't really dock anywhere because they'll say, what are you doing here? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, hey, Steph. Steph is at a bar. Your cousin is playing out. Playing out what? I guess playing on stage. Oh. Yeah, I didn't really want to. I don't know if I was going to stream tonight or not. I just figured with that. I know Saturday everybody's busy. This is why live streams need closed caption. In fact, I'm gonna actually turn the. I don't know. Let me see if I can. Well, I can't do it on this. I probably could. I'm gonna start turning closed caption on. Usually on live streams, closed caption doesn't work. But wait. I got cue cards here. I should just hold up the cue cards. But I don't really type in chat. I could. There's not many times I type in chat. But on videos that aren't live, you can put closed caption on. But I don't think you can on live streams. But if you can, I'm going to try it. just in the event of that. So, but yeah, I really wasn't doing much. I figured I'd hop on and do whatever, but I didn't expect many people to come on. It's a Saturday. Saturday is a busy day. But I had somebody who wanted me to stream, so I said okay, and then whatever. Oh, look, another shooting. Why am I not surprised? All right. No. I think there's a way I can turn closed captions on. Yeah, any YouTube, I have closed caption turned on my YouTube video. So when I watch a video it's closed captions, except for live streams. You can't. I don't think you can turn. I don't think you can. Let me see. I'll if I could turn it on. Caption certification. Whoa, wait a minute. Let me see. If your video doesn't require closed caption, if your content appeared on U.S. television after September 30th, 2012, it might require closed caption. Okay. That didn't mess up my stream, did it? I don't think you could turn closed caption on a live stream. You can try it. I don't know if it'll work. I certainly don't know how to do it on the phone. Let me see. My phone's 4.5 minutes behind, by the way, because that's just how it is. Okay, because I was clicking all the buttons, and then damn, the ear's got to itch all of a sudden. I was clicking all the buttons. Well, on my side, it'll say closed caption, but then I got to give a reason why. And then if I give a reason why, then I got to tell them, well, was this on television at one point? And I don't know. There we go. Clean my ear. Damn thing bugging the shit out of me lately. Let me see. No, I don't think there's an option to do it. At least not on here. At least not on my phone. But every phone, I got this piece of shit phone right here. So, I mean, it keeps timing my ass out. Look, retry. You have lost the connection. We'll use the old saying, pics or it didn't happen. Nothing happens without pics. General idea. I got to get my drink. Nothing happens without the pics. But alcohol and what you call it? Oh, okay. Oh, because I don't have closed caption turned on. Maybe if I turned it on. I'm going to try something here. Hopefully it don't kill my stream. But, we're going to experiment with some shit right now. So, we're going to try this. All right. Is the closed caption turned on or not? Does anybody see the words scrolling down? Because on live streams, it'll pick up, but it won't pick up. So, it's kind of, uh-oh. See, I don't know if it's on or not. Well, let me turn it. Let me try hitting this button. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. But if you go back and watch an old live stream, I can click it on then. Because every live stream I watch, I mean, not a lot, some live streams do have closed caption, but I don't know how they do it. I'm looking at the edit button. It's not letting me do anything. It's not live chat. Live redirect? Oh, damn, I didn't know you can live redirect. Let me see. I know. See, I'm looking. It says language, subtitles, and closed caption. So, wait a minute. I think I know how to turn it on. I'm a genius. Wait a minute. I am a goddamn genius. Hold on a second. I bet you I can turn the closed caption on right now. Now, whether or not it's going to pick up what I'm saying, that's a different story. But it'll sure be funny. Now, I don't know if it'll mess up my live stream. Does anybody see closed caption? Now, you got to call. It takes about 10 seconds to pop in, but I think I turned it on. But I don't know if it's going to pick up everything I say because, hey, it doesn't pick up. Well, I don't have his Cajun accent, but it doesn't pick up with everything. James Skype Guy, are you still streaming? I got you on in the background, but I don't know if you're still streaming. Archaeologically, Mikey's here. Yeah, I'm trying to fool with the closed caption. So I don't know if it's working or not. I done changed the edit like 15 times. Okay. If not, Steve, then I'm not gonna worry about it. But we'll see what's going on. So but I've never been able to turn closed caption on a live stream before. Now, I don't think I have the closed caption on any of my live streams, actually. I mean, even on my older streams, I don't think I have closed caption turned on. Now on mine, I do. I've never eaten Zaxby's before. We don't have Zaxby's here. We have them. Oh, they have Zaxby's in Baton Rouge. Well, I got all the stuff turned on, so maybe after the stream. Let me turn it off then, because I don't want to mess around with my freaking... Oh, no, I'll leave it on. I don't think it's going to mess with anything. It ain't going to mess with shit. I bet you that's for after the stream. Go back and watch it after the stream's over on a different device, and it'll start picking up or whatever. You know what the beauty part is? I can say anything I want. Steph won't be able to hear it. She'll be like, did he just say banana? Like, wouldn't you like to know? Yeah. We don't have I wish we had I think we have a Zaxby's in Baton Rouge. I don't have a Zaxby's near me. They may build one because a couple of years ago, we got all kinds of restaurants we've never had down here before. Five Guys, Burger, whatever, Red Robin. We've never had a Red Robin until a few years ago. I still never went there and ate. A couple of steakhouses. We never had those. Because they built this town like a mall complex where one side of it's nothing but eatery. It's not a mall, but it's like buildings. One side's eatery, one side shops, one gym, this and that. And pretty soon they're building an Amazon warehouse in the back of that, which hopefully by next year I'm working there, because whatever job I get in the near future, I'm just going to pan my way out until the Amazon opens, and then I'm going to apply for Amazon and probably sell my soul to them. Although Walmart took most of my soul back in the day, so I don't think there's much left. So I don't have chicken tenders, but I got a pizza in the freezer. I ate mac and cheese earlier. That's the only thing I ate today was mac and cheese, because some days I don't feel like eating stuff. When it's wet and it's raining outside, I don't eat a lot. I don't know why. The worse the weather is, the less I eat. I don't know if that's a biological thing or what. I'm not hungry, so go for it. I can sit here. You can talk about food all you want. It ain't going to bother me. No. Yeah, I gotta do all that kind of stuff. I drink a lot of tea and I drink a lot of water and stuff. So I mean, I think this might be like a peach tea or something because either that or the yogurt absorbed into the tea because I'm tasting more peach. We don't have a Casey's. I got a Dairy Queen. We got a Dairy Queen about 5 years ago, and they built it. The story on the Dairy Queen, and I've probably told us before. The story about the Dairy Queen is, I never. First time I ate at Dairy Queen, I was like about 5 years ago. It was the first time I've ever eaten at a Dairy Queen. We've never had any growing up, never, not near us. It's only been in the last 5-10 years. We started, mostly the last 5 years, we started to get all these eateries around here. I mean, we've had the generic places, the Pizza Hut, the McDonald's, the Burger Kings, stuff like that. But it's only been in the last 5 or 6 years that we've been getting all these places from out of towns. And, they're actually thinking about building a Whataburger down here from what I heard, which is interesting because I've never eaten at Whataburger because that's basically all Texas. And I have no desire to ever step foot in the state of Texas. But I like to try their food. But, of course, I haven't eaten at Red Robin yet. We had a Ruby Tuesday, but that closed down after about 2 years because their food was freaking outrageously high and the staff was incompetent. You'd order a Coke and they give you a tea. You'd order a tea and they give you water. It's like, do y'all not read this? I know one time I ordered a hamburger and they gave me a hamburger and I said, well done. And they give me a hamburger that ain't even cooked. I'm like, did y'all notice this burger wasn't even cooked? It was basically a raw patty on 2 pieces of bread. And I'm like, I'm not paying. It was like $15. So I'm not paying for this shit. So it went under. The building's still sitting there. It wasn't even in a bad location. It's right there on the highway. It's right off the highway. So it's not a bad location. Yeah, you got to do this. You got to go down a service road and get to it. But it was in a great location. It's just Ruby Tuesday is a lot. It's costly. So, but they built the Red Robin and this couple steakhouses, Panera, which I worked for briefly. I was at Panera Bread about 2 months. I actually technically never worked there when the store was open. I just helped build the store. As soon as they opened the store, my ass gone. We don't need you anymore. I was setting up prep and stuff, and because they had hired something like 1,000 people, and they were only going to keep like 20 or 30. So they pretty much got rid of everybody. And they actually kept me. But what it was is the manager left. And he's like, well, I'm not going to be the store manager. This guy's going to be the store manager. And the guy that came in was like, yeah. And he was like, I didn't even meet him practically. Well, he just called me in the office one day and said, yeah, we're open. Good news is we're opening tomorrow. Bad news is you ain't going to be here. Bye. And then he locked his door. I'm like, what? And that was that. I'm like, okay. Like, I don't even know who the hell you are. And I got fired. Yeah, I don't have the money for pretty much anything to buy stuff. I got one Peace dollar and one Morgan dollar. Storm and CA needs to stop giving away Morgan O's. We all know that the O coins need to come back home. So I could take them to the U.S. Mint and say, hey, you're home. But, yeah. I don't really spend too much money on stuff. I heard they're doing more 2021 Morgans and Peace dollars, which is pretty cool. Things just dripping, and my getting all wet. I had a 1921 Morgan dollar. I sold it to some idiot on YouTube who isn't even a great. This dude on YouTube used to be my friend, and he turned out to be an asshole. And I sold it to him for spot. I sold it to him for $23 at the time, which was spot price silver. And it was in basically mint condition, probably Gem BU. I probably could have got, I looked up the price. It was like worth $150. Stupid ass me sold it to him at spot for $23 because he had sent me a bunch of other coins in a trade. So I figured, okay, I'll do him a favor. And I wish I wouldn't have sold it to him because he turned out to be a total asshole. You know, I don't even know if I don't even know if he still has a YouTube channel. I'm sure he does, but I ain't saying who it is because I don't give these people publicity. But you know, started saying shit about my quarterback, and it just pissed me off. And then I was like, you know what, man? I'm not going to come in your stream. And like I would get into a stream and say, hey, how you doing? And he'd bash the shit out of my quarterback, like repeatedly. And I got really tired of hearing this shit every time I went in his stream. And I said, well, screw this shit. I'm just not coming in your stream anymore. I'm unsubscribing and fuck off. And he was like, whoa, why is he mad at me? I'm like, dude, you don't know? Oh, that's fine, Steve. Take your time. Hell, I was supposed to send to someone. I got to send some cards to this guy from last year. I keep forgetting, but he said it's cool. You know, but, Slobs, MSC, keeps telling me, oh, I'm going to send you something, and then he never got a chance. He said he was going to. I told him, I said, dude, it's fun. I can wait. You know, it's good. You know, it's all good. We have lives. I understand that. That's all good. I ain't, you know. But yeah, whenever is all good. I'll do a mail call on it. Although you don't do content, so I'll just tell people if you want to subscribe to his channel, that's fine. But he doesn't have content, so. But I'll do a mail call on it because I do that anyway. You know, unless you don't want me to, and I won't. But I usually do mail calls to help out channels. But like I said, you don't have any content. You don't do content. So, I mean, it's up to you. If you don't want me to do a mail call, I won't. You know, I'll just show off whatever it is on a regular live stream. That way nobody will ever notice. Because most people don't go back and watch a live stream once it's over. Is Steph loaded yet? See if she hears that. My luck, there's no one playing right now, and it's quiet as a pin drops. And then all the people around her are saying, "Who's that idiot talking?" Oh, okay. Well, I usually don't drop links in chats most of the time. I'll just tell them, if they want to. If somebody wants to subscribe to you, I'll just say, well, he doesn't have content. I said, if you want to subscribe to him, you can. I said, I don't have a link or anything, but it ain't hard to find. But yeah. Plus, it adds content to the channel. Because I run out of ideas sometimes. Let me put this over here. This thing keeps sweating. I think this is like a peach tea because I keep tasting peach. Oh, shit. But I run out of ideas to do sometimes because you never know what's going to work and what's not going to work. But yeah, the Mario video got 3,200 views on it, and I don't even know why. I did Mario 3, and I did the same thing. Nothing. So the algorithm works in mysterious ways. Ways that no one knows about. Like, I don't even know. Wish I knew. Let's see. Yeah. Likes and subs count discrepancy in watch page versus YouTube algorithm. Yeah, I already knew that. This tells me 20. That says 22. 22 is a magic number for me. Things die at 22. All those views, they go that way. They don't go to that one, so they may go over there. But, well, I don't even have 22 views on this live stream because it's not going to tell me. Let me put this down. See, I put it my toe like this, so I stream like that, and I go like that, and this angle's got a wide angle on the laptop. It's a wide angle laptop, so it generally goes out and about like that. But I know what I'm eating for dinner tonight. I'm fixing me that whatever pizza's in the freezer. I don't remember what the hell pizza it is. Whatever it is, that's what I'm eating. Plus, I'm starting to get a little headache. I don't know why, but I generally get headaches sometimes now. I don't know why. I used to never get them. But I'm getting one like right here. Right where my finger is. And right here. Probably sinuses. Because I went outside the other day to check the mail. And all the pollen was in the air. When that pollen gets in the air, that's when my sinuses act up. It's not that I sneeze a lot. It's just that my capillaries just start swelling. And then my face right here will swell. And I'll get that yellow mucus. It's always fun when you're spitting up yellow mucus. You go achoo, and you're like, hey, look, it's yellow. Because your mucus is supposed to be green. Did I get what? I did not get rabies. No, I didn't get a package from you, MSC. Not today. No. You know it's going to take several weeks, probably. With the mail service, I'm not going to magically get it in one day unless you overnighted it. No, I only got 2 things in the mail today, and they were both junk mail. I didn't get anything relevant. I get most of the stuff I get in the mail is junk mail and bills. Either one of them I don't want. Well, let's see. I'll get it. Hey, Sunday, around here on Sundays, they deliver mail, but they don't deliver mail in the mailbox. But they go around and they do packages, which I never thought they did up until a year or two ago. Yeah, but I see the mail trucks on Sunday, and I'm like, yeah. Hey, there's one guy I won a giveaway from 2 months ago. And I emailed him and I said, hey, did you ever send your stuff? No response, no nothing. So I'm like, well, I guess he just don't want to deal with it anymore. When did you send it? Oh, yeah. Hell, it took 3.5 weeks from a package from California to come to my house once. 3.5 weeks. And you being in Carolina, it shouldn't take no more than a few days. I'll probably get it Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. There are some things I haven't got ever. I remember one time I sent a John Fourcade card through the mail to get autographed from here to Gretna in the same state, maybe an hour away. And it got chewed up in the mail, apparently, because I called the post office, never got the card back. I guess someone stole it or it got chewed up through the sorting process. They were like, "Did you put tracking on it?" I'm not spending $12 to put tracking on the shit. Luckily, I have him on Facebook, and we did a Facebook Live, and he signed a photo, big photo, signed it in blue ink, sent it to me, and I told him he sent it overnight. And I said, I'll pay the postage. He's like, no. And he sent it to me overnight, and I got it the next day. I don't even know if he's still alive. Someone actually said he passed away recently, so I don't know. Old Saints quarterback, played in the 80s. But his house is only an hour away from me, and it got lost in the mail. And it's a 5-cent card. It ain't worth more than 5 cents, maybe. It was 1980. I got like 15 of them. 1988 Topps. This is a football card. It ain't worth much. So when I called the postmaster general, he was like, well, we can't do nothing about it. It probably got caught in the machine in the shredder, and then we couldn't tell the address. You know what he told me? If they can't find the address, that one or two things happens. They throw it away or they sell it. The post office master told me that if there's something valuable that they can't deliver, they sell it to make money. Okay? So, if you ever notice, my brother sent a birthday card to me and to other people, and the whole package was opened up. Now, he don't send money, and he send it to other people. The whole thing was opened up. It's like if I took a knife cutter and just sliced it open. And I called up and complained, and they were like, nothing we can do about it. We didn't do it. And I'm like, okay. So you got them crooked mail people, and they took away all the mail sorting things because of the election. So, and then they're understaffed because of the Chinese flu. And they probably steal shit. But the first time you sent me a package, I don't know, last year, I got it in a few days. Hell, Dale sends me stuff. I got a letter from Dale yesterday. He sent January 3rd. Now, granted, he's in the United Kingdom. He's in England. But it shouldn't take 4 months to get a package over here from England. So, but yeah, I'll check it Monday or Tuesday. But there's no point calling a local post office because they don't give a shit. They don't care. What the hell do they care? I try to talk to the people to deliver the mail. They don't even want to stop. They got their radio headsets on and they got the package on the thing. Oh, look. Do you know that the depot to mail something is in New Orleans, and that there is a drop-off point at my post office. But anything you mail's got to go through New Orleans first. Then it's probably sitting in New Orleans right now. I mean, that's probably where it's at, if I had to guess. So, yeah, it'll probably be there Monday. No doubt. You'll know when I got it, because then I'll be like, hey, I got a mail call. I still got that old mail call video. Should I update the video? Because I still have it under slobs. I'm going to keep that title. But I wanted to update it and put /. This is now MSC, different channel. I should just not that anybody would go back and watch it. Because usually most people don't watch old videos. I mean, some do. I was watching an old video from 2011, 2012 from a channel. And I left a comment. And the guy's like, this video's 10 years old. And I said, yeah. Well, I boycott a lot of things. Yeah, I haven't seen you go live lately, so I guess they pissed you off again, which they always piss me off, so I can understand it, I can understand it, them bastards. It is what it is, Of course, I'm trying to get monetized, so I can't be bashing these people, because they'll come back and they'll say, you see, you bashed us too many times, so I'll do that when they deny me for the monetization. That's when we'll boycott. But it's a bunch of crap, I just wish they'd answer emails. Have you ever heard of a company that you can't call them? You can't call them. There's no customer service. And when you send them an email, they don't even answer you. They totally ignore you. Now, if you're monetized, from what I heard, you can actually talk to someone, a live video chat, and they actually pay attention to you. But if you're not monetized, you're not making any money from them. Now, because every channel has ads on it, whether you're monetized or not, you're making money for them. So, I always said this. They don't give a shit about you unless you're monetized. And even if you're monetized, it depends on how much money they actually make off of you, the level. The big YouTubers like PewDiePie and the other ones, they can't do no wrong. Literally. They can't. I mean, what's his face? Jake Paul, Logan Paul showed a dead body on screen on YouTube. I'm sure they took the video down, but that dude made a career off of that shit. That dude is like one of the top YouTubers. Nothing happened to him. Me and you would have did that, our channel would have been deleted. We would have been banned from YouTube for life. This guy does it, and he becomes a celebrity. You know, I don't get it. Kim Kardashian makes a sex tape. Now she's a billionaire. You know, there are certain rules for people. It's not one rule for everyone. It's this rule for that and that rule for this. Pretty much. You hit it right on the nail. You know, all I know is if I would have done this shit, I would be probably prosecuted. I'd probably be I wouldn't have a YouTube channel, number one. That would have been gone in 2 seconds. It's different rules for different people. Sad to say. I don't know a lot of these big YouTubers. I know the Pauls and the PewDiePies. I'm sure there's hundreds of others. There's a guy I follow that's got like 18 million subscribers, and he pretty much does what he wants. They censor Angry Video Game Nerd, James Rolfe. Okay. I don't know if you watch him or not. He does a segment called, you know what's bullshit? YouTube made him censor the word bullshit. Now when he does that thing, he's got to say, you know what's BS? And this dude got 3 million YouTube subscribers. And they're censoring him, you know, saying that he can't be monetized if he says that word. When there are plenty of YouTubers out there, big YouTubers, that say the F word every 2 minutes and they're monetized. So that's the thing. It's not one rule for everyone. It's this rule, that rule. And that's the thing. You know, maybe if I was a big YouTuber, maybe I wouldn't have to follow any rules either. Who knows? But not that I'll ever be that. I just want to get monetized to say, hey, I did it. I accomplished something. I'm not going to be a PewDiePie or any of this other crap. It takes years to build up your channel. 10 years, 20 years. I mean, unless you're a half-naked woman, then you can just jump on Twitch and just miraculously become a millionaire overnight. I got ideas to do videos. I just don't have the people for whatever. Well, thank you for sharing that information, Mikey. But you know what's the best part about that information is? I'm not there. So you toot all you want. You toot to your heart's desire. I ain't gotta smell it. Thank God we don't have smell-o-vision through YouTube yet. Give it enough time. Wouldn't it be funny if someone's doing a live stream and they're taking a dump at the same time and they're like, hey, how you doing? What? Slobs is leaving me and going to McDonald's. I disappointed Slob. I'm sorry, MSC. I apologize. I have brought shame towards. I would go to McDonald's. 2 things that keep me away from McDonald's right now. I don't want to walk 2.5 miles, and it's raining. Although maybe I'll go tomorrow. They just recently, within the last week, opened up the insides. I don't know about McDonald's, but I know Arby's did, and I know Raising Cane's did, so I'm sure McDonald's did. Last week, after a year of closing the in where you couldn't go in, they finally opened up the dine-in. So I gotta hide that because YouTube's whatever. But I guess I made MSC mad. It's my hidden treasure. But I only hit it because YouTube was throwing words at me like, you got to hide this. I'm like, whatever. But yeah, I want a quarter pounder with cheese and a Big Mac combo to go and throw me some fries. No. You know, I got a Burger King 2 miles this way and a McDonald's 2 miles that way. You know what I'm stuck with? Pizza places. I got a Pizza Hut right there. I got a Domino's further down, and Papa John's is a little ways down. But before I get to Papa John's, on the other side of the street is the Dairy Queen. But that's about a mile walking. That's about a good mile to get to the Dairy Queen. So I used to have a long time ago. I had a bike. I might get a bike because I know how to ride down the street. I know how to do all that good stuff. But yeah, I want a quarter pounder with cheese and a Big Mac combo to go, and hold the chili, hold the lettuce, hold the tomato, hold the French fries, hold the onions. Really? Burger King closed? I never heard anything about that. We got one Burger King, and it's right next to the church's chicken. It's on the main strip, the main road in the city. So I don't think it's going anywhere. I mean, I don't know how much business it does. I haven't been there in a while. But I haven't heard anything about Burger King getting closed or anything. So, I mean, with the Chinese flu going on, it's possible. Maybe they wanted to get rid of the stores that wasn't doing so well. I mean, I prefer McDonald's over Burger King anyway. I always have. There are two Burger Kings down here. One's across from the mall, which the mall's pretty much been dead for the last few years, but we still call it that. And then I got one down on the main stretch, which is 2.5 miles away, about 2 miles away, maybe 1.5 miles, something like that. The McDonald's is on one side, and then they're like, let me see, how many McDonald's are there in this city? Wait, let's see. Okay, there's one by the mall. There's the one I go to is a 24-hour McDonald's, which me and my friends been in there at 3 o'clock in the morning. Full house, by the way. 3 o'clock in the morning, you don't expect the dining room to be jam-packed, but it is. And then there were times where it wasn't. 2, the McDonald's I used to work at, 3, 4, there's at least 4 McDonald's within a 12-mile radius of me. And there's probably at least 2 or 3 more I'm not thinking of right now. But there's at least 4 McDonald's that I can think of within 12 miles of me. So there's that. I'm going to have to look that up. Because I didn't hear anything about Burger King closing anything. Gosh, my bed. Oh, I see it now. Oh, in 2020 they closed. I just clicked the first thing. More than 10% of all U.S. restaurants closed. Dunkin', Burger King, and Subway were hit the hardest. Domino's and Starbucks added locations. Well, of course, roaches. They're never going to go away. Burger King closed 319 locations, while McDonald's closed 173. Why is McDonald's closing locations? I don't get that. Little Caesars closed 120 locations. Nobody eats at Little Caesars. We have a Little Caesars. I've never been there. Yeah, that's just one. That's just one. It doesn't say by state or nothing, but I was looking at that. 38 nickel, 65, 96 Morgan Rainbow Tone. That's pretty sweet. 37 Mercury Dom, proof 8. That's not bad. You got a good deal there, Mikey. No, I didn't hear about a lieutenant in the Army in South Carolina, but you know what? Did he succeed from the Union, and did he fire at Fort Sumter? Are we going through another Civil War all of a sudden? No, I don't really follow. If I see it on Twitter, then I'll know. But then Twitter's a bunch of shit anyway, so you really don't know who's saying what. And so I just had to look up about all the closing the Burger King. Why are Burger King and McDonald's closing stores? They make a shitload of money. They pay their employees minimum wage. How are they losing money? You know, how do you lose money when you don't pay your employees anything? I understand, even with the drive. Look, the McDonald's here, the fast food places were just like Katrina. They closed the dine-in. The cars were around the building 2 miles down the road every freaking day. They'll never close any of those stores here because they make too much money. They don't pay anybody. You know, when you don't pay anybody and you're making $10 off a burger and you're paying your employee minimum wage, you're making money because they don't pay that much for those burgers. They pay X amount of dollars and then whatever, but I don't know. So I can only imagine what happened in South Carolina. So, but yeah, you know, Mikey, I got to all of that's a great deal. If you got all of that for $95, I think you came out ahead. The rainbow toned coins are the best ones. I don't really buy coins too much. I don't really buy anything anymore. I haven't really even bought baseball cards in a while. I went on eBay yesterday and I put in a bid on a card for like $1 that I wanted to get. But you go on eBay and you put in Willie Mays or Mickey Mantle or Hank Aaron, and you're getting all of these 2020 cards, 2017, 2014. I don't want all this shit. I don't want 2009 Mickey Mantle. What the ass do I want that shit for? You know, I want the old cards. I don't want any of this new shit. I see. I don't like how they make new cards. They just take a different picture and then they put holograms on there and just say, "Oh, it's the same card. It's the same guy with the same stats. There's nothing new. There's really nothing new you can talk about these players. Oh, well, this guy batted 17 times blindfolded. Okay? This guy pissed his pants when he caught a game-winning catch in the World Series. All right, well, that's interesting. 8 days. I haven't bought anything off of eBay in 2 years. So there you go. I actually went on eBay yesterday to see if my account was still around. And believe it or not, it is. So, because eBay sent me 4 cents in the mail. They sent me 4 cents. I got a rainbow toner coin somewhere. See, I like the colorized coins. There are a lot of people out there that don't like colorized coins. And it's like, hey, Doug Stack. Dude, Scotty is playing favorites. Do you know I was waiting backstage for over an hour last night and he skipped me twice? I'm sitting here waiting backstage and he goes, let's bring up Doug. And I went, what the fuck? I'm right here. So I went to sleep. I fell asleep. And then I woke up towards the end and I was like, hey, you know, I told him in chat 3 times that I was waiting backstage and he didn't notice me. I was like, all right, that's fine. You don't want me on the show? I ain't going to be on the show. No, I don't think he can see on the phone. I had my mask on. I had my hat turned back, and I was like, hey, how you doing? Bring out the machete. I'm just going to start licking. One day I'm going to get on a show, and I'm just going to be like, and I'm going to lick the machete. I'm going to be like, hello there. Mark Shark? That must be that blue Canadian coin or something. I think. I tag Scott. See, Scotty, when he's not looking at the chat and he's not paying attention to backstage, you can't get his, you know, Then I'm like, good, I'm sitting right here. I went, okay, this is how I know I wasn't on. Because I took my phone, I went and took a dump. I had my phone in my hand for 20 minutes, sitting backstage, didn't even notice. I come back. I can tell you how he didn't notice because I basically was like, hey, I put on my mask. I went like this. I threw a couple of middle fingers. He didn't even notice. So that's right there. He didn't even notice I was in backstage. And I said, well, goddamn. I said, I could probably moon him and he wouldn't even know. And then he brings up that dude. Oh, straight. And then he brings up that dude. What's his name? This dude don't know what the hell he's talking about. I'm like, who is this dude? What the hell is he talking about? Anybody knew who the hell he was? I ain't knew who the hell he was. I don't even know the guy's name now. No one in chat knew who the hell he was. I thought he was a troll. Oh, that was Robert. Oh, I thought he was a troll at first. I'm like, listening to this guy and I go, yeah, that's got to be a troll. It can't be anybody important. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Whoop, whoop in the house. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I don't know. A tattoo? Holy mackerel. What you getting? Where are you getting it? For some reason, I'm thinking you're getting a tattoo on your back. I don't know. I could be wrong. I probably am. But, hey, Fiber, how you doing? I actually watched one of your videos last night. Milky Way. Oh. Yeah. On your neck? I don't know. What kind of tattoo you getting on your neck? See, the neck is for nibbling. Your back is next. Oh, there you go. Yeah, well, it got in my YouTube algorithm. It was one of your videos. It was one of the Louisiana videos from like a year ago. So I watched it. I fell asleep, but I had it running, and then Oh, okay, nice. Yeah. I'm not much into tattoos. I know Steph does the tattoos. Oh, you heading out already, Amy? Okay, well, thanks for popping in. I definitely appreciate it, of course. Doug's got 14. Doug's got 14. 14 what? Tattoos? See, I don't get tattoos. I've never understood them. I got scars. Does that count? I don't need a tattoo. My cousin's got all these damn weird ass tattoos everywhere on his back and his shoulder, and I said, Steph, what are you doing over there? Yeah, I don't need any damn tattoos. I got scars all over my back. I don't need them tattoos. Shit, they probably want to do a tattoo on me. It's probably like, you got too much scar tissue. So, I don't have anything against cat tattoos. I never did. They're just not for me. Steph's got 7. I've seen Steph's tattoos. Well, some of them. I don't think I've seen them all. I've seen a few of them. Yeah, I was sitting backstage for freaking 1 hour on the damn YouTube StreamYards, and see, Steph's got 8. She lost track. She was like, oh, wait a minute, I got that one, and that one, and yeah, Fiber Floozy Crafts does knitting and yarn related stuff and crafts, and so she's a pretty cool channel. I probably found it through one of the other. I follow a few knitting channels, believe it or not, and sometimes I'll sit there and they chat and they have fun, and sometimes I'll watch those videos because I think it's kind of fascinating. Maybe I found it through Handy Dandy Crafts. I really don't remember. I don't remember how I find people. Sometimes I just find them through random searches. But, sometimes I'll sit there and I'll watch a video and I'm like, okay, that's interesting. That's, All of that good stuff. Yeah. I would do walk around, but this damn phone, this piece of crap right here, doesn't pick up Wi-Fi anywhere. It barely picks up in my house. I got to reset the thingamajig. Steph's half alive. No. Jimmy Lucari. I must be giving. Am I giving something away? I don't have anything to give away, Jimmy Lucari. I wish I did. One day. Well, last week we were supposed to do a battle chat on Dale's. Did you know that Dale did a battle chat today? I wasn't even aware of it until after he streamed. I didn't even know he was live today. He didn't even tell me he was live on a Saturday. He didn't even bother to Instagram and tell me he was live. Because I would have jumped on there. And, you know, would have had some, I appreciate you. Number 9, Drew Brees, the greatest quarterback in NFL history. The greatest. I got my metal detector here. I don't know why. I got a bunch of change in here. The greatest of all time. I'm actually starting to put my change in here now. I don't know why. I don't have any boudin and pork rinds near me. That's more up in the northern. That's up there by where my aunt is. There's actually a place when I go to my aunt's house, not too far away, and she stops there. I don't know the name of the. It's a big ass place, and it's like a convenience store, gas station, whatever. And it's funny. Look at this: 6 people in chat, 9 likes. There you go. That's the magic number, 69. Yeah. Steph is somewhere at a concert. She can't hear anything. I tried to put the closed caption on so she can read the words, but unfortunately, didn't know. But, okay. Steph's in the, well, there you go. Steph's in the bathroom. Okay. There you go. No, it's past Baton Rouge. It's the other. It's not. I seen that video, by the way, that Doosan video. That's on the other side of the state. I'm not near that side of the state. That's I've never even been to Doosan, but I know I did see that video. I saw that truck stop video that she did. Hey, she's doing number 3, Doug. You ought to know that. Very important. Very, very important. But hey, Treasure Woman, how you doing? Treasure Woman did about 15 videos yesterday, and she did a premiere that was 30 seconds long. I watched every single video that she did yesterday. I think she's haunted by ghosts because apparently the ghosts keep eating her coins. Yeah, Doosan is closer to where Doug lives. That's the other side of the state. See where Scotty is right now, he's on the other side of the state. He's in Louisiana, but he's closer to Texas. I'm in Louisiana, but I'm closest to Mississippi in that general area. So, yeah. So, all that good stuff. Yeah, Treasure Woman's a good channel. She's doing all these magic videos lately. Half my notifications was Treasure Woman, so I had to click it. And, of course, the time difference is the time difference. I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Treasure Woman was doing a premiere, and I was like, I'll watch it later. I'm not jumping in right now. I'm too tired. Being a 6 or 7 hour difference, probably more, depending on where she's at. But I watch a lot of ghost channels, some of them. I don't see myself in one community. I'm in the coin community, card community. I follow channels I like, no matter what it is. And then I kind of, 12 a.m. Oh, yeah, you're only 6 hours ahead of me. It's only 6:07. I didn't even think it's 6 o'clock already. Yeah. Well, Dale said, I always knew Dale was 6 hours ahead of me, but then when daylight savings time kicked in for a while, it was 7. Designer weed. I have never heard those things. Hey, there you go. Saints are always good. I have my Saints hat. I have my other Saints hat right here. Oh, one day I'll wash it. I've never washed this hat in 10 years. That's why you got all the sweat stains on there. You know, one day I'll hold my breath and then I'll turn into a zombie. I'll be zombitized. Zombitized. But yeah, everybody follow everybody. That's what I say. We all got to help each other in the world. I need watch hours. Treasure Woman needs watch hours. Yeah, we all need watch hours. I'm still saying she's getting monetized before me. Then again, when you put out 25 videos a day, you're going to. Really? Huh. You know, when I was a kid, I lived in this. It was a dead end road. I can't remember. I don't remember all of it, but I don't even know if the buildings are still there because Katrina took out all the entire parish, so it's probably still in. They redid it. Yeah, I don't smoke any of that stuff. Not what you call a smoker or a midnight toker. Might be a joker, but I don't know. But I remember it was like a dead end. I can't remember if it was like a fence or I don't remember. But it was like maybe it was woods. I don't remember what it was. And then we lived on this house. It was on a corner all the way in the back where you had to come out the subdivision and come out. And the person that lived next door on one side it was one whole, they had the whole block as far as like the edge, and then they went all the way down. It was like a mansion sort of. And then across the street, they had apartments. Well, next door, I can't remember if we lived in an apartment. I think it was an actual house, but it was a weird shaped house. Well, next door, they had this big old mansion. And I think we lived there for about a year or two, and we never seen anybody live there. So, and the mail kept piling up. So we never, never really thought of. So it was either me and my friend or me. I can't remember. This is 30 plus years ago. I think it was me and my friend, if I remember right. We went in this house. I think we just opened up the door or we climbed through a window. I don't remember what it was. But it was one of these old, think of Scooby-Doo in the 70s. You go into a house and everything's covered with paper or plastic or whatever, and there's dust everywhere, and it hadn't looked like anybody lived in this house in 20 years. Of course, the mailbox was full of mail, so we went in this house and we were just picking up newspapers. I swear, I think it was newspapers from the 60s. I don't know if somebody lived there and just said to hell with it or somebody died there. I don't know, but I don't really remember hearing or seeing anything, but my friend swears he saw a ghost in that house. It's possible. I don't know. I guarantee it's not there today because Katrina took the whole parish and they probably knocked it down. They probably rebuilt it in that spot. But I know it's not there. Now, I know where it was. I could probably go there, but they had a field because they used to have apartments in the back and they had a field. And me and my friend jumped in the house and we found newspapers. I found a bunch of change on the ground. So I was picking up the pennies and nickels and dimes in the house. I was like, all right, I'm gonna take all the money. And I don't remember finding anything else. But my friend swears he saw a ghost in that house. But I don't really remember. But it was we didn't know anything about ghosts back then. I was like 9 years old. We didn't know shit about ghosts. We were just bored, and we just said, hell, let's just go in this house. I don't remember, like I said, I don't remember if we crawled in a window. I think we just went up to the front door, turned the handle, and walked in. I don't even think it was locked. We never did find out if anybody lived in that house or moved there or what. I never did find out. But the statute of limitations are up, by the way, because it's been 30 plus years. You can't prosecute. But and then me and my friend went to the a couple of years ago, we went to the Chalmette Battlefield, which I used to go to all the time. And there's a story, I've said this before, there's a story of, I don't remember if it was a Revolutionary War, Civil War, I don't know. Soldier got pissed off, struck a woman, and then took a machete and went, whoosh, chopped her head off, and then went right down the stairs, rolled down the stairs. You can't get in there. They've blocked that off for years. You cannot get in there because of that spirits. Well, my friend was taking pictures, and we were standing on the levee, Mississippi River levee, and he looks up and he looks up, and I don't see this because apparently I don't have this gift. My friend looks up and he goes, "There's a woman up there." And I said, "Where?" And he goes, "Right there in the window. She's staring at you." And I said, "Staring at who?" And he goes, "She's staring right at you." And I said, "Oh, shit." I said, "I didn't do it. He did it." And he took this picture, and there's a woman in the picture. I don't remember the person's name. I don't know the full story. I just remember hearing about it. It's something. It was the War of 1812 because that's where Andrew Jackson fought the British on that. It was that land, and it might have been a British soldier. It might have been the Beauregard house. It might have been the people that owned the house. But I remember hearing this as a kid, where a soldier got pissed and he took a machete and cut the woman's head off, and it rolled down the stairs. And supposedly the ghost haunts the building. You can't go on the second floor because it's all boxed off. It's blocked off. You can't go in it. The first floor is wide open. You can go in there for tours and everything. If I ever go back there again, which I want to do this soon. You know, if Scotty ever comes to freaking New Orleans, I could take him. We can go down there and I can show him this place. Because let me tell you, New Orleans is, without a doubt, and I don't care if people say Gettysburg is haunted. No. New Orleans, without a doubt, is probably the most haunted place other than probably South Carolina or something like that. New Orleans is probably the haunted shit. You go in the French Quarter and you're guaranteed to see something. That's just, you don't have to be drunk or anything. You can see stuff all the time. But, well, ghosts don't have to stay in the same place. Actually, ghosts, if you go in a cemetery, now I've never understood why ghosts, I've never understood this notion, why spirits, there's thousands of tours down there, Fiber. There's a bunch of ghost tours. You can't even go into cemeteries anymore down here. Yeah, well, I don't go to New Orleans that much anymore. Especially since Mayor Cantrell restricted everything. Can't wipe your ass down there. Yeah, you can't even go into cemeteries anymore unless you're on a guided tour, because some idiot a few years ago took freaking latex paint, went into St. Louis Cemetery, dumped this pink latex paint, desecrated all the crypts, took it, dumped it on Marie Laveau's crypt, and they had to spend like $2 or $3 million renovating everything. And this was like the second time he's done this shit. They have armed guards in the cemeteries now. 24-hour armed guards. You can't go in the cemeteries anymore. St. Louis Cemetery 1 and 2, you cannot go in that cemetery anymore unless it's a ghost tour. They will not allow it. Because 2 years it got desecrated twice. One guy pissed on the crypts. And supposedly the story was a ghost saw him, and he died of a heart attack. That's the story. Don't know if it's true or not, but yeah, you can't go. Yeah, this dude caused like $2 million worth of damage. He took this stupid ass latex pink shit, just dumped it all over Marie Laveau's crypt for whatever reason. And ever since then, that's when they decided that you can't go in there anymore. You used to be able to go in the cemetery anytime you wanted. 6 o'clock in the morning, they never closed it. But St. Louis Cemetery number 1 and number 2 are right next to each other, if I remember right. They're on the same block. They're just across the street. They're right down the street from the Superdome. It's right off the damn exit. It's right there. I've been in it a couple of times in the past, but There's a theory that fireflies, I don't know if anybody's ever heard this theory before, and I've heard it, but I don't know how true it is. There's a theory, supposedly, if you see a firefly, that's actually a ghost. Or that's like a ghost that's trying, that's like a warning that a ghost is going to come or something like that. That's what I kept hearing growing up. I kept hearing stuff about that. So I never really got into all of that stuff, but just do research and watch stuff and, just general ideas. I don't know if you want to use those exact words, Steph. I don't know if you want to use that exact word. Because people die in New Orleans every day. They shoot each other. Shit, that's French. I can't remember the name of the site. There's cameras all in the French Quarter because of the shootings. If you go on NOLA.com, you'll probably see the quarter because there's always live shots. It's so eerie. During the pandemic, like right now there's actually people on Bourbon Street. But like a couple of months ago, it was all of Bourbon Street was empty. It was like a ghost town. And I'm watching the cameras, and I'm talking about like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There's no one on Royal Street. There's no one on Bourbon Street. And I am not kidding you when I swear I saw a ghost on the camera. And people were like, that's not a person. Oh, they don't have fireflies down here as far as I'm aware of. I've never seen them. I think we're too far south for that. I don't know. But, yeah, but you come to New Orleans stuff. You went to Florida, you might as well go to New Orleans. It's right there. See, Scotty said he was going to go to New Orleans, but I seriously doubt it's going to happen. He wanted to do it because I reminded him of that the other day, and he's like, oh, I don't know. I think I've seen a ghost. I'm not 100% sure, but I thought I did. There's a I was listening to WWL last night, and they were broadcasting, and that commercial came on, and it said, get your 1880s, something about they found a whole herd, a whole stash of 1887, or I think it was 1887 O coins, MS-64 or BU-64, like uncirculated. And they found them in a vault. And they was saying, get yours now, blah, blah. One of those commercials. Hold a piece of history in your hand. They never gave a price. They would just like, order now. And I hear it every so often on WWL. When I'm listening to it, I always hear at night about how they found Morgan dollars somewhere. They melted all these Morgan dollars down in 1912 in the Pittman Act. Theodore Roosevelt ordered all silver to be melted down for I forgot what reason. I don't know. So a lot of the old coins got melted down. But apparently they keep finding them in vaults nowadays. But yeah, it was 18. I want to say it was 1887. It was New Orleans men, obviously, because they were focusing on here. So there you go. Mikey saw a demon. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to see demons. I've been watching these shows lately, like YouTube channels like Shadows of the Moon and the one with Mike Ricksetter. And lately they've been talking about shadow people. And that really piques my interest a lot. No, not all of the Morgan dolls. A lot of them did. Not all of them, but yeah. But I heard it on the radio last night. They were saying, let's see. I think Steph's tub is haunted. Up until a few years ago, I never really knew what shadow people was. I've never seen one, and I hope I don't ever do. I don't have this gift. Kyle's back. Let's see. There's the ceiling. There's a ceiling fan. There's a vent. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff up there. Rabbit Hole. That's the name of Mike Redsetter's. Down the Rabbit Hole is the Mike Redsetter's channel. He broadcasts every Tuesday. I have never seen a shadow or anything in that shit. My friend's got this gift because he sees shit. His mom, he lives in the same house where his mom passed away, so he sees her spirit a lot. And so I think he's got this gift. Because he'll see shit sometimes and I can't see it, and he took a picture and got something. But I went to years ago, and I have a postcard somewhere sitting on the floor over there on the side. The Myrtles Plantation in St. Francisville, and we were thinking of staying there, sleeping the night. Because if you stay the night. The whole night it's free because it's supposedly haunted. And it's this big old plantation. Across the street there's like a gas station or something, but yeah, it's fine, Kyle. But we went there about 10 years ago, 12 years ago, went there. And we took the tour about how they clean the mirror and there's always handprints on the mirror and stuff. And they were talking about Chloe, the slave, who, if you don't know the whole story, supposedly she was caught on video. She used to be the Underwater Treasures. You're back. Okay. Is Underwater Treasures Kyle? No, I don't know. Hey, Underwater Treasures. I didn't see you in chat before, but hey, welcome back. I lose track of people who, if you're not him, then don't worry about it. No, actually, no, you're not him. Definitely. Okay. Oh, you are Kyle. Okay. All right. Well, good. Subscribe to me with that channel. There you go. So, keep them both going. But, Doug, check your Facebook. Doug, you got some naked pictures on your Facebook, son. No, I'm just kidding. I'll add you on Facebook, Steph, I guess. I kind of break my own rule about not knowing people. I have a weird rule, but I've added Doug and a few other ones, so I can add you. I already have you everywhere else. I might as well, But the Myrtles Plantation's haunted by the kids and Chloe, the servant. And the story goes that, she was a servant. She fell out of grace or something like that. Something happened. She tried to get back into graces. So she was baking this cake and she put oleander leaves in the cake. Because she knew there's oleander leaves are poisonous, and she wanted to make it just enough to serve it to the kids the way that she can nurse them back to health and be in good graces again. Well, she put too much of it, and it killed the family. So they found her, and they hung her on the grounds. They hung her and they strung her up. Supposedly where she was hung, you can see, because I've seen pictures online. Now, I went on the property. I even stood in the place where that supposedly she was in the photo. I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel any presence. It was windy that day, so it's possible there was, because they always say when ghosts are around, you feel a breeze. I didn't have any electronics on me at the time, so I couldn't pick up anything. But I didn't see anything. I didn't feel anything. I didn't sense anything. It's a big old mansion. It's a big old plantation. If you ever go to St. Francisville, and you can see it, there's a lot. You have to take a ferry to get there. At least I had to take a ferry because we went the back way, so you had to take a ferry to get there. Go across or whatever and get there, and then hey, I got 62 people watching there. The picture that I saw, she wasn't in a tree. She was like peeking behind a building, but she got hung from a tree. But the picture I saw, it looks like a regular person. But if you look up Myrtles Plantation, on YouTube. I'm sure you'll find it somewhere. History Channel did something on it. Discovery did something on it years ago. So, creepy stuff is all right. Some creepy stuff. Damn thing. But, ready? Let's see. You know how this thing works? Okay, if you got a brain, it'll go beep. Very good, very good. All right. Now, I take a penny, ordinary penny. I've been to Myrtle's twice. I actually got some postcards. I got a voodoo doll from Myrtle's plantation somewhere. I had the moss. I took a bunch of moss from the tree. But I think I threw it away recently because I don't know where the bag is. I think I threw it away because it was all dead moss. But I got some postcards. Let me see. No. Here's one. Yeah, see, I know where the postcards are, but I think I threw the moss away. But that's the Myrtles. That's the postcard I have. And I think that's, they got a Facebook page, but I don't know. But that's the back of it. That's the info on it. You see, that's where it is, St. Francisville. But I have never done a cemetery tour, but so I should make this as the postcard. Oop, just put that right there. Look, do you see any ghosts? But yeah, I have several. I have this one. I have a bunch of postcards sitting over there at St. Francisville. But I bought a whole postcard set. But on the other side of this, like on the back, there's a building, a servants building. And that's where they say you see Chloe at. This is the front entrance. There's a back entrance. It's a big property. So, chicken butt. Chicken butt. Yeah, but Myrtle's was haunted, supposedly. But, chicken butt. I don't know what I did with the voodoo doll. I got it somewhere. But like I said, I think the moss from the tree, I had it in a bag. I think I threw it away. Because it would have been sitting right here. Because this was in the bag. And it's a bunch of dead moss. Because I heard a story about moss. If you take moss from a tree, it's bad luck or something. I don't know. So I probably did throw it away. But they got all the trees, the cypress trees, like trees like that. And full of moss. You can't really see it in this picture. Well, no, you can see a little bit of moss on this picture. Moss at the top right in there. But I think I had some other pictures over there. Let me see. I got a bunch of they're all sitting over here somewhere. Oh, that's a picture of Baton Rouge. Oh, man. Baton Rouge. That's a good picture. But there is let's see. What is this one? Oh, that's the picture of the same. Hold on. There's another picture. Oh shit. These are dusty because I haven't seen them in a while. Night Treasure Woman. Like there's the St. Francisville Inn. That's one on. Oh, it's a picture of my uncle's truck. I don't know him. That's a picture of my uncle's truck. It's LSU truck. Go Tigers. I don't know why that's sitting in there. And then let me see. I think I got another photo. New Jersey. I have no idea why I got that. There's some more down here, but I can't see them all. But yeah, it's very, very, very interesting. As they say down casual line. Yeah, no, I say it right there. Say hello. I get scared by myself. I don't need a ghost scare me. Yeah, Red Rumble. Shit, I've been on for 2 hours already. It's crazy. You know, when I first got on YouTube today, it was basically me and Steve for the first 35, 45 minutes. And I was getting ready to shut the stream down. And I said, you know what? When I want to shut a stream down, people come in, so I'm going to let it go. Because I need the watch hours. So I said, I'm going to let it go. But yeah, I never did any tours. I like to see Anne Rice's place once. I never met her or anything. Anne Rice lives in New Orleans. Pretty sure she does. But, But one day we'll get Scotty on here. One day, and then monkeys will fly out my butt too. But I ain't that important enough yet. I ain't important enough at all, really. But yeah. But Myrtle's Plantation was a good place to go. I'm glad I got to go there. I mean, not pass near it, but I pass. Going to my aunt's house, there's always the turnoff, but it's like an hour in the other direction, I think. So, yeah. But it's always good. It's always good to go places and see stuff. Anne Rice wrote Interview with the Vampire. I don't know about racy books. Oh, okay, Steve. I got tons of Wheaties sitting up there. Anne Rice wrote a bunch of books. I couldn't name any one of them for you. I really can't. But she wrote Interview with the Vampire, which turned into the movie. Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise, and if I remember right, yeah, she's got a mansion. She lives in the Garden District, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say she lives in the same neighborhood as Drew Brees. I could be wrong. Somewhere in that neighborhood. I've been there once or twice. I know Drew Brees' address because it's all over Wikipedia and shit. I mean, it's all over the place. All the athletes' information is everywhere because I haven't mailed anything to Drew Brees yet, but I'm planning to. But because Drew Brees sounds a little bit differently when it's through the mail. He puts on there who dat, and he's a little more, But Egypt, Well, Mikey, you ought to come on Scotty Roberts' channel when he's on. I don't know if you've ever been on his channel or not. He's been to Egypt a bunch of times. He done videos on Egypt in his archives and stuff. And maybe you have been on his channel. I don't remember. But one day I plan to do an interview with him on here. But hadn't got around to it yet. When I get my plans. Oh. I would drop a link in the chat, but my links don't work. You just type in Scotty Roberts Intrepid Radio Show. Lately, it's a bunch of bullshit because he's in Louisiana. So we're doing it's not really his normal channel. Right now, we do videos. Like Sunday morning, he does It's Sunday with his wife. I've done a shout-out video on him. Just type in, it's Mr. Scotty Roberts. Just see, I'm sitting here promoting Scotty again, and he's not in my stream. Why do I do this? I don't know. But he's been to Egypt a bunch of times. He's done. He might be the best, but he never comes in my channel. I done did a bunch of shout outs for him and everything. So, but see, I'm promoting right. See, I have a problem promoting people, and I promote people like crazy, and they just never promote me. Well, he's done promoting me once, but not brief, not like a video or nothing. But Scotty does a lot of religious stuff too. I don't agree with everything he does, but he's got videos on his channel that's got to do with Egypt and stuff, Mikey, that you might like. he does a radio show and he does all kinds. But right now we just goof around, and his shows aren't really official right now. Well, that's all I do on YouTube is goof around. It's Well, I always tell Scotty, hey, I'm live. Oh, I never knew that, Fiber. I had no idea. See, that's something I learned. I mean, it makes sense because New Orleans is kind of a setting for all that stuff. I mean, Storyland. Back in the early 1900s, half of the French Quarter used to be called Storytime. This is where the prostitutes met up and did their thing. Yeah, Anne Rice is from New Orleans. I've already passed by her house several times in the past. But I want to say she lives in the Garden District, if I remember right. No, you can't put links. No. Oh, okay, Mike. Yeah. Like right now, you have to pardon him right now because right now he's in Louisiana. He's doing stuff to help his family. So he's not doing official shows for the past couple of months. But if you scroll down his channel 6 months, 8 months ago, he did a whole like a month on Nothing But Egypt one time. He's been there several times. And he's a good person. So I'm going to tell Scotty, I'm going to say, Scotty, I got you another person on your channel. But tomorrow morning, he's doing a live stream with his wife, 9 o'clock in the morning. Now, do I not promote people? But, yeah. Yeah, see, I haven't thought about Anne Rice in years, to be honest with you. She's like, what, 75 or something? She's up there in age. I don't know how old she is. She's always had the gray hair, white hair, so I don't know. But I'm pretty sure she lives in the Garden District. She lives pretty close to where Drew Brees lives, if I remember right. But I think she's got another house somewhere. Yeah, I'm not into all that religious history stuff. There are sometimes I don't watch. If I'm not watching Scotty's stream, it's because I'm not into the stream. Sometimes I just go there for the chat. But with that's fine. Not everybody, most of us don't even pay attention to what he's saying half the time anyway. We're just in that. I mean, we do, but we don't, And he doesn't pay attention to us half the time. But don't judge his channel over the last couple of months. Because the last couple of months, he really hasn't done an official show. So, and he probably won't do an official show for the next month or two. Now, I don't have any graded. I've said this in the past. Graded coins and graded cards are scams. It's just there for more money to sell at resale value. But I got a bunch of Buffalo nickels. I don't like these videos on YouTube with the Nick-a-date. I hate Nick-a-date. Sometimes it's essential to Nick-a-date. I got a bunch of Buffalo nickels. I don't even know what you call it. Got to see a man about a horse. Is there a joke involved there somewhere, Fiber, or no? Because usually that's how these jokes start off. I don't know. But well, no, you do. I think you do live on a farm, so maybe that's actually a legit thing. It's almost 7 o'clock. That's wicked crazy. I should be putting my pizza in the damn oven right now. Because I got to eat me a pizza tonight. I don't know what pizza is. Pizza. But, Oh. I got a stack of Buffalo nickels sitting over there on the my aunt gave me a bunch of Buffalo nickels. She had a bunch of old change. And I still got to sort through this. I still got to sort through this change that she gave me. I found a couple of Wheaties in here, and I found some not Indian heads. I found some Wheaties, and, but she gave me a bunch of old change that, foreign change, mostly euros and stuff. But they had 3 Buffalo nickels in there. One was, I think, like 1916 or 17. One was 1920. And the third one I couldn't tell. There's a 64 nickel in here, I see. I see a 64 nickel just by glancing at it. But, yeah, she gave me all her change that she had in a jar. So I got this from my 81. So there you go, Fiber. There you go. Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. So I don't see anything significant in here, but yeah. So I got a bunch of change that she gave me, and then I gotta sort through this bag, which has been sitting here for about a couple of months. And I pulled out a few. I pulled out a few Wheaties in here. Nothing spectacular, but maybe I'll do a video on that. I just got to get around to it one of these days. But she gave me 3 Buffalo nickels, so I got about a stack of about 15 sitting over there on the dresser. Probably got about 20 or 30 Buffalo nickels. Of course, they're just made out of nickel and copper. They're not silver, obviously, but they're still good. But I hate when they do these hobo nickels. Back in the day, they used to carve out, make their own things, and I'm like, why did they do that? They destroyed so many good nickels. But, I mean, there were some talented artists back in the day. So, yeah, there were so many talented artists that they turned the Indian into, like, aliens and all kinds of weird stuff, you know? So, you know, they were bored. They had nothing else better to do. They said, all right, we'll just, you know, back in the day. Nowadays, you do that kind of stuff, which I'm sure people still do. They probably prosecute you for it. But back in the day, it's like, You know, Big T's coins could not get monetized because of that word. They would not monetize them because of that exact word. So, and you see they didn't block that word when you said it. But, yeah, Big T can't get monetized. He even deleted all those videos with that word in it. They still wouldn't monetize them. So he just gave up. He said, screw it. Because he should have been monetized months ago. Years ago, probably. He used to come in my stream a lot. I don't see him anymore. I don't go much in his streams anymore because all he does is auctions. Yeah. We talked on the phone about that last year. And he was like, that has to be the reason why. And they would not monetize him because of that. And he had made a second channel, but I don't know if he still got it. But now he just streams off the original channel. But he appealed it, and he deleted all the videos with that word in it. He deleted, I don't know, hundreds of videos. He reapplied again, and they told him the same thing. So maybe it's because he mentioned it in all his videos. I don't know. It's just they said it was offensive. But they never told him outright it was that word. But that's what we were. I told him, I said, that's probably what it was. And he agreed. But I haven't been much in his streams lately because I don't really go in auction streams. I stay away from auction streams. And most of the time he does auctions. I don't. Thursday nights he doesn't, I believe. But other streams he does is auctions. And, so he used to come in my streams a lot. I don't see him anymore. Probably because I don't go in his. And, I understand that. I tend to go in streams that people go into mine. I get it. But, yeah, he never did get monetized because of that. And he has something like 37,000 watch hours or something on his channel per month. And he never gets monetized. He does long-ass streams, too. Maybe that's probably why he does the auctions. If he was monetized, I don't think he would have to do the auctions as much. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, they don't really have to tell you why they don't monetize you. They just give you an example. They don't pinpoint. If someone said, look, we don't like this video, take it down because it's got this word in it, fine. But they just say some of your videos may have ... And they don't give you an exact reason. Yeah, genuine people are good. You can spot out the fakes from the genuine people right away. There are a few channels I follow. I follow a lot of. I probably follow over 1,000. But there's a few channels that go through emotions, and I really don't go in their streams too much anymore because they go through the motions. It's like you go to their streams, they do the auctions. Okay, that's all they do. They don't, Yeah, I know Mad Stacker's got his second channel. Yeah, I kind of think that I don't think there's anything between me and Mad Stacker, but I was in his stream a couple of weeks ago, and he said something, and I said something, and it got to the point where it was like either he's mad at me or I'm mad at him, but I'm not mad at him. But I think I said something that he didn't like, and then he said something that I didn't like. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's overblown, but I go in his streams. So, I left a comment on his video. That's what I left a comment on one of his videos, and I was like, I forgot exactly what I said. I think I said something like, why in the hell are you doing that? It makes no sense. And I was joking around, and he got serious about it. And I'm like, all right, well, whatever. But, I don't know why Mad Stacker never got monetized. That's, hey, it's probably going to happen to me. You know what? I might do another channel. I might have to. I mean, you do all of this hard work and you get to your goal just for YouTube to tell you, sorry. There are people that's been monetized within 17 minutes of getting notifications, of getting, there are some people that got to take months to get monetized when they hit their goal because of process. And there are some the next day that they get it. I'm getting towards the goal. I was near the goal before, and then they decided to take the hours away from me. So I literally got to stream every freaking day to make up for the shit that I lost the last time. Most of the time. But yeah, if you check out my Super Mario video, I got 10 hours of watch time on a 16-second video. Now, how cool is that? I don't know how or why that video blew up. It got 3,200 views in 4 hours. I don't know how it blew up. I did a sequel to that video, nothing. So I don't know. I'll tell you that. I don't know. I don't know how the algorithm works, apparently. I thought I did, but I don't. So it's a little bit of something. But yeah, I got 3,200 views on a 16-second video. Now, how cool is that? That set a record for everything. Most likes, most dislikes, obviously. Most views. And, I'm glad they do these shorts because that's the one thing I actually... Oh, okay, yeah. What you call it? But I actually like the overall thing. So... Kyle misspelled my name again, but that's okay. So, yeah, Kyle, go see your underwater treasure video and just start, boop. Yeah, subscribe to me with that channel and just watch all my videos with that, and then okay. There you go. I'm trying to figure out who. I'm trying to see what's on there. Oh, Kyle did a video on there. Like, okay, hi, my name is what? See, Paul D must not know I'm live streaming. YouTube's not apparently telling him I'm live streaming, but that's okay. Okay, where am I at? Boom. What does this say? Come on, phone. Gamers get promoted. Yeah. Well, I do gaming videos every so often. I have gaming videos on my YouTube channel. Not much, but I take the Twitch videos and I throw them on YouTube. But this isn't you know what this is, Fiber? I'm going to tell you exactly what I did in this video. I'm going to tell you exactly what I did. In fact, I'll show you what I did in this video. Now, this is what I did in this video, folks. If you haven't seen it, it says Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt for an Irish reading. This is what I did in the video for 16 seconds. That was it. I think I might have said, I was going to say, it's me, Mario, but I don't want to get copyrighted. So I took the phone and just went, zoomed all the way to Mario. 3,200 views for that. I did the same thing with the Mario 3 cartridge. Nothing. But if you want to do gaming, go on Twitch, because you can't make it on YouTube with gaming. Some people do, but it's kind of hard, I guess. But 3,200 views just by going. But I've played Mario on here several times, and not Duck Hunt, because I can't find the gun, the light gun. But I've played Mike Tyson Live on here a couple of times in the past, and it really didn't get many views at all. But just by doing this, 3,200 views. Okay. So Mikey, go and do that 3-parter, and I'll watch it definitely. So, but yeah, you see this video on my YouTube channel? It's 16 seconds long. Go watch it. Comment if you want. Hey, trying to break all kinds of records, And they only promoted it for 4 hours. It's really weird how they only promoted it for 4 hours. And then nothing. So, and this was like 48 hours ago, so now those views are starting to go back into the normal realm. But it's crazy. I literally, it had 27, 28 views on it for the first 17 hours. That was it. So I went to sleep, and what happened was I woke up. Yeah, I went to sleep. I woke up, and I refreshed my screen, and it said 2.7K, and I looked for a minute, and I went, what? And I think it was like 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. or something like that, I had 1,100 views, 800 views, 200 views, only for 4 hours. And then after that, nothing. It flatlined. So I said, okay, if this worked, let me try the Mario 3 cart. So I did the same thing with the Mario 3 cart. And guess what? Nothing. They ain't promoted it yet. So you never know. And Mario 3 is probably the greatest game over Mario 1. All right, Mikey, I appreciate you popping in. I don't know how much longer I'm going to do a chat anyway. I was only going to do an hour, but on YouTube, I don't have any time restrictions. But I'm getting pretty hungry, and I want to make my pizza pretty soon. So I might do that. Maybe. It's possible. Hey, I got 10 watch hours for a 16-second video. And the only reason it's 16 seconds because shorts are 15 seconds, and my phone adds 1 second on. So, I mean, I'm taking a gift horse in the mouth. I mean, hey, I need hours, watch hours. So there were a lot of times I didn't do shorts, but I'm running out of ideas. I've already shown my video games on here once or twice. I was just like, you know what? I'm running out of ideas. Let's just do this. Hey, it got big. So, you know, but I did it for the Mario. I did it for Mario 3. Same thing. Nothing. YouTube didn't promote it. Now they might. I think YouTube should take Mario 3 algorithm and the Mario 1 algorithm video, Duck Hunt, and get me 12 billion views. Just enough to get me monetized, and I'll be happy. I started doing a few. I've done maybe 12 or 15 shorts. I don't do them all the time. I should do. There are some people, like Treasure Woman, that does shorts. Well, she don't put the shorts in there, but she does them 10 or 12 a day, probably. Some of those shorts actually help you, believe it or not. Some of them, that Mario, when I did this Mario short, I picked up like 12 subscribers off that one video. So, oh yeah, 1950 to 1958. That's the most. I got tons of those. Well, I did a short. You get Steph wears shorts. I thought Steph wasn't supposed to wear shorts. No. You get, I did a short and I got 300 views on it and I got 2 hours of watch time. It depends. The more people watching, the more you get. I've done the math on this. On a 15-second short, you have to have 4 people watching to get 1 minute. Now, you can go up to a minute. So if you get all of these people, now that short was 16 seconds long. If I would have done a minute. Okay, why did that pop? You heard that? This house creaks. All of a sudden, it went pop, 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 pop. Damn walls. My room is scary, I swear. Sometimes I think this house is haunted. I don't think it is, because obviously I would have saw something by now. But it creaks like a son of a bitch. It settles. But that Mario short I did, 3,000 views. It got me 10 hours of watch time. 10.8 hours, almost 11 hours of watch time. But the shorter videos I did, like 30 seconds, 45 seconds long, because it can be up to a minute. But the ideal time, they say, is 15 seconds. The shorter videos I did, 300 views, got me about 2 hours of watch time. It don't get you a whole lot. You have to have thousands and thousands of views for it to add up. But see, my older videos are dropping off, and then the newer videos are dropping on, and then so it's like, I don't know about all these wearing shorts now. I don't know. It is what it is. But I got, let's see, 9.8 hours of watch time. Okay, I thought it was 10 something. Oh, crap. Okay, somebody's actually starting to watch these videos again because it's getting in the algorithm again. Because no one watched it in the last 3 hours, but some people did. But I got almost 10 hours of watch time on 3.2K views. So, yeah, y'all go watch that 16-second video, Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt, so I can get $1 billion. But at one point, 99% of the audience came from shorts, which was pretty friggin' wicked. 18% actually searched Mario and found that. So I think this video is going to keep picking up. I mean, it's pretty much dying right now, but I think it's going to pick up. Oh, well, I'm not monetized yet. That's the sad part, Fiber. I'm not monetized yet. I should have been. I would have been. If I didn't get hacked, I would have been monetized because I stopped doing videos for a while and that cost me. I would have been monetized a year ago. Same time I got monetized on Twitch. $5 per 1,000 views. This is the first time I did a video that got over that many views. Other than, I did a live stream a couple of years ago on my Saints channel. And I got 1.8K views. I had like between 30 and 60 people in that chat. And I did a 4-hour live stream. And when I ended that live stream, I had 30-something people in that chat still. I could have probably did another 5 or 6 hours. But 4 hours, I was tired. And I had something like 6 weeks of watch time or some shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what I had to do? Yeah, I appreciate you, Fiber. I had to reset my, because those videos you ran don't count towards my watch time, actually. Because, well, they do, but they don't. They don't count towards my 365 because those videos were a year older. But, which is what I had a problem with because YouTube, I set my playlist to go from order from left to right as far as older videos go at the bottom, newer videos go at the top. Well, when I set my playlist, they put my older videos at the top, which is the ones you watched. And I know they count, but I don't think they count towards 365. I could be wrong. So I had to reset my playlist again to make sure that didn't happen. So the videos that you watch actually count towards my 365. But I do appreciate you watching those older videos, but they were past a year old, so I don't think they counted towards my 365. But it still gave me watch time, which is always good because I need it. But if I didn't get that hack last year, I stopped streaming basically because of that for a while. Because I was close. I was within 1,000 watch hours. I would have been monetized already. Well, no, but they count towards you have to get 4,000 watch hours in 365 days. Those videos are older than 365 days, so they don't count towards they don't count towards this 365, but they still count towards the overall watch hours. Yeah. I don't know. YouTube they need to write these rules down. They have too many unwritten rules. They need to write these rules down and freaking tell me. And I used to have the go to channel thing on here, but I have it on mine where I can click names and it leads me right to it. But yeah. Yeah, she was in my neck of the woods recently. General area. But I didn't even know until she told me later. And I was like, oh, damn. But I actually looked up that place and, I'd never heard of it before, but yeah. So that was just a hell of a coincidence. Oh. Well, I've always heard it's 365. It had to be within a year. Every YouTuber says that. Everyone tells me that. Every video I've ever heard says that. So I don't really know. But I got enough content on there. But I know you watched it. I know others watch it. But there are people that tell me, oh, I watched your entire playlist in one day. And I said, that's impossible. That's impossible. Because I literally did videos. I did 4-hour live streams every day damn near for an entire year and a half. There's no way someone watches the entire playlist in one day. It is impossible. Which is right there. I know they're full of it. But I know you watched it. I know others. Honey Tina watched it because she sent me a photo every time she watched the video. So that Steph's dog should be viral already. You know, that video should have got 12 million views. And you ever know when I have this type of thing in my head? It's like, and this has only happened a few times in my life that I can remember. Like, okay, you talk to someone online. You're talking to someone, and yeah, but you see those videos you watched, Fiber, were past 365. Because YouTube messed up my playlist order, which is why I didn't want to run a playlist in the first place. I kept telling this person who said you should get a playlist or my video is going to be in order. And he was like, yes. And I never did reset it. So now I reset my playlist. So those videos aren't at the top anymore. The newer videos are at the top. But Steph needs to make more content. I'm trying to get Steph to do the tub streams. I don't know. But back to what I was saying before, it's only happened a few times ever where you ever meet a person, but you don't meet them. Like sort of like in the chat room, okay? And this was before Steph made videos. So I'm trying to imagine, like Steph's got a unique voice, which I didn't really think she would have that voice. I thought her voice would be more deeper or what, I don't know. So when I heard Steph's voice for the first time, I couldn't picture her voice with how she is. I don't know. You ever thought that before? You wondered how somebody sounded, and then when you heard their voice, you were like, I never thought that voice would match up with that. And it's not anything bad. It's actually a compliment. I just like the first time I heard Steph's voice, I was like, wow. I just, Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you, Fiber. It's Dr. Who. You know what's ironic, Steph? I hate my voice too. Electronics actually makes my voice sound higher, I think. When I talk on a telephone, it sounds a little higher, I think. I don't know. I never did like my voice. I honestly don't think it cracked too much during puberty. I think. Well, your voice isn't weird. It's just, it doesn't. Let's see. How do I say this clearly? Your voice, I like your voice. You have a young voice. Basically. Not young as far as a kid or anything. You have a voice that's like, I don't know, teenager, 20, I don't know. I'm just saying, when I first heard your voice for the first time, I was like, it didn't. No, I mean, I'm saying like, okay, you know how we get older and your voice changes? It may become more rapidly. It may raspy. Okay, the best way to say this is, I guess, the best way to say this is, with your picture, I pictured you having a different voice than what you have, basically. Why? He hears you all the time, though, Fiber. You're always around your husband. He hears you all the time. I guess maybe you figured, well, I've watched your videos. I don't see anything wrong with your voice or anything. It's just self-conscious, I guess. I don't like my voice. I never did. Yeah, other people like it. Then that's all that matters. So, I don't know. I was thinking Steph more like a raspier voice. I don't know. I'm not saying like people that smoke and you get that raspy voice. I don't know. Just for whatever reason, you fit in that category. It's just, I can't really describe it, but it's like when I heard your voice for the first time, I'm like, is that Steph? Because that's not the voice. My friend has the same thing. My friend has the same kind of voice. He's kind of like, not the voice, like I'm just talking about, he's got a different, I pictured him having a different voice than he does. But, your voice just change over. Oh, Steve, you ought to go check out the dog video. Look, Steve, I'm telling you right now, if you hear Steph's voice, it's not going to, and it's just, this is how I feel. It doesn't match up with Steph's picture. I don't know. I just imagined her having a different voice. Nothing wrong about that. It's just, I don't know. We're given the voice we're dealt with. That's just how it is. But I like the voice. Well, okay, there you go. If you have you get a sexy voice when you get a cold. Well, maybe that's when the hubby is more turned on then. I don't know. Maybe he's like, are you sick? Are you okay? You feeling good? I don't know. Yeah, Steve, just go check out our dog video. I don't remember what it's named. The dog did it. Them dogs always do stuff. You know, they get away with stuff. You know they did it. Just like cats. Well, cats come out. You can if you want. You know, cats come out and they do shit and they don't hide it. They're like, yeah, I did it. What you gonna do about it? Dogs do stuff and they pretend they're sleeping and they're like, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Then they go, okay, I did it. See, dogs are always forgiven for what they done. Cats, it's like, you little bastard, come here. It's like, who ate the shoe? Mocha. Somebody's dog, cat? I don't know. I'm not good with dogs' names. So, is that Steph's dog's name? I really don't remember. I have to go back and see. Sometimes I will watch a video 2 and 3 times because I don't remember stuff half the time. Why do I need to remember stuff? I write it down, I screenshot it, boom, there you go. It's just it is what it is. But like I don't know the genealogy of dogs. I never did know those. So like when someone says, "Oh, my dog's a ... I don't know. I call all dogs poodles. They're all the same to me. Poodle dog. So, oh, we see. I didn't even know that. Steve, all you got to do is look up Steph's name, and you find her picture. She's only got like, I don't know, 4 videos, 5 videos. Steve, no, I actually added Steph to my featured channels video, believe it or not. I actually put her on my featured channels list. I forgot to tell her that. So if you go on my main page and you click under my featured channels list and you go all the way to the end, like the 10th name, she's on there. Because I needed another name to put on there because I took someone off. I took off this bitch that didn't appreciate me anymore, who came to my channel and complained all the time. So I took her off. So I needed someone else to put on my channel. So I said, all right, well, let's see who's left on the list. And then I said, all right, well, Steph doesn't do. This was before. Now, I would have had Steph on my list long ago, but she didn't have any content. But now that she's starting to put out a few videos here and there, I decided to put her on the list. So there you go. She's on my profile, featured list profile. She's the last name on there, but that's only because the other people were, But I'm thinking of taking my Saints page off of there because it's not really my page. But, Them dogs. Yeah, I didn't know how to copy and paste either until I got this miraculous looking thing. Steve, all you got to do is just open up another tab and then click my profile pic or homepage and then see featured channels and then scroll. She's under there. Or you just type in another tab and then type in YouTube and then just type Steph's name in. She's the only one on there with that name. You see her photo. Or she can just drop, this will make it a lot easier. Steph is a mod. Steph can just drop her damn link. That makes it a lot easier. That's if she can drop a link on a phone. That makes it a really easy. Because I can't drop any links right now because of freaking YouTube's BS monopoly. But yeah, Steph's only got 4 or 5 videos on there. She don't have a lot. But you get her to do the tub streams. And then it'll be like, all right. But yeah, it used to be so easy to with the Go to Channel app, which I have, but they only let you do it for 2 hours a day now. It used to be 24 hours. But for me, for 2 hours a day, all the names are highlighted in green, so I click the name and poof. But you also know, here's a little trick if nobody knows about this. Okay. Steve, that's good. when you go into your comments, of course, this wouldn't work for you, Steve, because you don't have content. When you go into your channel content, you click somebody and you go to click the comments on your channel, you can click their name on the comments and it'll lead you to their page, just like you do in a live stream. You can do that. Yeah, YouTube is anti-socializing, apparently. They don't want you to connect to people. Despite what they say, I don't think they do. Yeah. I can't drop links in my chat anymore because freaking Google blocked them. I mean, I can drop links. Yeah. They're not going to go to your channel, though. They're going to go to someone else's channel, or they're going to go to a screenshot of a picture or something like that. They're going to go to something because YouTube, Google did an update. Google Chrome did an update about a month ago on my laptop. And for whatever reason, it's weird that my links are linked with my pictures. So if I screenshot something I want to watch later, it's just going to be that. Yeah, there's still a few of those damn channels out there. A lot of those grow channels don't help you grow. And a few of those channels are ass wipes. I used to go on a grow channel and this guy chewed me out. He made me a mod and he chewed me out because I banned a troll. And I'm like, isn't that what mod's supposed to do? And he's like, I don't want you banning anyone. Okay. And he got really mad at me. And I'm like, this is why trolls do what they do in your channel, dude. So I told him, I said, that's fine. I said, take away the mod. You'll never see my ass in your stream again. And I never went back. It's been like 2 years. I'm like, you know what? I even told him, why in the hell did you mod me if you don't want me to do my job? And he thought I was being a smartass. And he started yelling at me in the live stream. And I said, well, F this. I'm out. Bye. And I ain't never recommending your channel to nobody again. Screw you. And this is a person who forces people to subscribe to their channel and hit the join button. And if you don't, like, this guy uses bully tactics. Like, if you unsubscribe to his channel or stop paying him money, he sends you emails saying, well, this dude's an ass. And I ain't going to say which channel it is, but this guy's an ass. Yeah, I got the bots. Yeah, everybody gets the bots. 0, you get the timestamps, and then you get the stupid porn sites. That's the bots. Every time I report them to YouTube, YouTube says they can't do anything about it. Apparently, it's not spam. YouTube is troll friendly. I hate to tell you this, but it really is. They encourage the trolls in your chat. They encourage it on YouTube. I'm sorry, they do. They make these rules anti-person. They make it harder and harder for you to grow, but they make it easier and easier for people to spam. And they don't know about this, Oh, Kyle's back. I think Kyle's going back and forth between his channels. Yeah, but I would drop your link, Kyle, but it won't let me do it anymore. I gotta fix YouTube. I gotta figure out a way where it lets me drop links again because it turned them off. So I only have like 12 mods now. I got rid of about 10 mods. I had 22 and I got rid of 10, so I only got 12. Now, you've only seen one mod in this channel tonight, right? So I may have to get rid of a couple more mods. I want to get it down to about 7. Although, there is one secret mod you haven't seen in here. Well, you didn't. You only see this mod in the beginning. It's a secret mod. But that's the sole purpose why I got this on the phone. But I really don't need it on YouTube. Man, there's the delay. Oh. Well, I have a laptop. I don't do shit on this phone. I don't think. Look, that's how long it took for me to type that in. It took about 45 seconds for the phone to kick in. I mean, for the laptop to kick in. I see it on the phone, and I go through the phone, and the phone's usually behind. But I have a metal detector, obviously, but I never filmed it. Metal detectors in the closet across the way. Yeah, I watch a lot of history channels, a lot of whatnot. There we go. See, my hat did a good job of combing my hair. But yeah, I watch a lot of good stuff and whatever. Oh, that's my phone, Steve. See, Dark Airwalk is my friend's old YouTube account, which I use to mod. So that's why you will never see him in the chat. He's there. That's the sole purpose of my phone. When I'm on StreamYards, I can't. If I had a troll in StreamYards and I didn't have a mod in my chat, I can't ban them. You cannot ban someone off of StreamYards, I don't think. You can do it off of YouTube. That's why I got the phone. That's why, my friend doesn't use that account anymore, so that's what I use it for, to keep it active. So sometimes I'll go in the chats and just start talking, and people forget, and it's hilarious. I think I did it in JV's one time, and they totally forget. After a while, they don't even remember who that is, so I just goof around. But now my friend does come in my chat once in a while. He comes in and he says hi for 2 seconds, and then he leaves. My friend Robert. I haven't seen him today, but he'll come in for a second and just that'll be the end of that. Generally, You know what? I might save my pizza for tomorrow. I have a sandwich I want to eat. I might make a sandwich. I got all the fixings for a big ass. Well, I don't have any. Do I have any? No, I don't have any French bread. That's okay. I got a regular, what you call it. I actually checked out that channel that you mentioned it when we talked that night. I actually went on his stream, and I watched a few channels off of them. So I didn't subscribe to him. But his channel's kind of, I don't know. They actually had some lady they found yesterday floated in the Mississippi River. She's been missing for 4 years, and they couldn't find her. And just yesterday, just washed up. She fell overboard off the I don't know if she fell overboard off the Natchez. I don't like mufiladas. I'll tell you why I don't like mufiladas, because I don't like onion. I mean, I don't like olives. And well, no, I can make a po' boy. I just don't have the I don't have the French bread right now. But I got ham and cheese, and I'm simple. I just eat whatever. I'll eat whatever. Lately, I've been eating like tuna fish and avocados. But I didn't go to the store today because it's raining. So I might go tomorrow, get my avocados, since they're on sale. Because normally they're like $2 for one. A couple of months ago, they were 58 cents. Now they're 78 cents. But the ones they put out are either too rotted or too soft. Or they're too hard. They're not ripe. And I actually called out this YouTube channel because they said, this is how you ripen an avocado. Put it in the microwave, stick it in cold water. That trick doesn't work. And I told this lady that, and she goes, it does too work. I said, no, it doesn't. Let me send you the video of what I did. And she goes, you're doing it all wrong. I said, how the hell am I doing it wrong? Put it in the microwave for 5 minutes. What's wrong about that? Explain to me how I did that wrong. And then after that, she says, take it in cold water and put saran wrap on top of it. Let it cool for 5 minutes. That's what I did. How did I do that wrong? I try not to eat too much bread. Sugar turns into carbohydrates, and then that turns into, whoa. Yeah. But yeah, Steve, I did watch that guy's channel a little bit. But I don't know if I'm into stuff like that. because I don't necessarily want to see dead bodies. I mean, I don't know if he films it, but I did watch a few of his short videos. But hopefully he found that woman that you're talking about. You know, if I had chicken tenders, I got fish sticks. Yeah, I've heard that too, Fiber. Put it in a bag with a banana, and then I always have bananas in this house. So, yeah, put it in a banana, and then the chemicals, they speed up. Yeah, but that usually takes a day or two. What I do is I put the avocados under the bananas, or sometimes I put it above. Most of the times I get the ripe avocados. It's just lately. I went to grab an avocado I went to buy at Walmart, and I put my thumb all the way through it. And you can tell when an avocado is ripe because it turns green. When it's not ripe, it's going to be a yellow color. If you've ever eaten an avocado that's not ripe, it tastes like poison. Literally. It's yellow. You can't spoon it out. Because I take an avocado, I'll spoon that sucker out, and then there you go. Yeah. If I had chicken tenders, I wish I had some chicken tenders. I'd eat some chicken tenders. So, give me a second. I'll be right back. I got to check something real fast. I forgot I got to do this. What you call it? Alrighty then. Oh, hell. Oh, okay. Well, as long as you don't show the bodies, because I don't want to see any bodies. I don't get too creeped out about that shit. I'm starting to snack because I'm hungry. I thought I had ham. I don't have any ham. Thought I did. Or maybe I have to check again. But World War II stuff I like to watch, yeah. I will watch that. Without a doubt. But there's a lot of topics. There's a lot of subjects I watch. You know. Let's see. Voila. I ate the cheese. So, damn, 3 hours, huh? See, 3 hours I've been streaming. It feels like it's been 10 minutes. Literally. So I'm surprised Scotty did 2 hours last night. But I fell asleep when he did it. But I was still there watching it. But yeah, it is what it is. I was only going to do like an hour because when we first started, it was basically me and you, Steve, and that was it. There's nobody else here, but the algorithm picks up and then it sends the notifications out, and then I guess it does its general magic. So, you know, 'tis all good. That's what I always say. So, I got 46 views off this channel. I didn't even think I got that many. Kind of surprised I did. So it just picks up like that, and then 13 comments off that one video. That's crazy. Check that because I don't remember 13. Oh, no, it's okay. None of those. Okay, I must have deleted that one. All right. Sometimes I wonder how many comments I get on there, and then okay, yeah, makes sense. Okay, yeah, it's watch 13. Okay. Always gotta check that. But yeah, definitely got that. Oh. Well, I'm sitting here throwing out numbers. So I'm inadvertently throwing out numbers here, and she's like, I'm counting. Well, I ain't going to say any more numbers. I'll try not. Oh, my laptop's almost dead. It's at 12%. So that's pretty much. See, here I am throwing out numbers again. I swear I'm getting numbers. Yeah, go ahead, Steve. I'm probably going to end the chat in a few minutes anyway. They closed this early? Damn. But yeah, go ahead and get your go get your dinner. I guess I could still put my pizza in, but I don't know. I might make a sandwich. I don't know what I'm gonna eat yet. I just ate that piece of cheese. So I got Hot Pockets. Not the actual hot. I got the Walmart Hot Pocket. I might fix that too, the pizza thing, or I'll probably go to the store in the morning and get my avocados and my I used to get chocolate milk all the time. Ever since the pandemic, there's no more chocolate milk. The only chocolate milk is Walmart. That's it. All the chocolate milk I used to get this Promised Land midnight chocolate, and it's disappeared. So appreciate you, Fiber, for stopping in. Yeah, I'm probably getting ready to end the stream in a few minutes anyway, so it's all good. But I appreciate you, Fiber. I'm going to watch some more of your videos. Oh, you too. I'm going to watch some more of your videos. Good Lord, Steve, you got a mansion. Hey, well, you know your land better than I do. Say, them chicken tenders are going to be worth it. Trust me. All that shit you got to go through, when you get those chicken tenders and you start eating them, it's going to be worth it. But then you're going to have to go back home and go, shit. Just hopefully you got a wedge or something where you don't get stuck in the mud. I don't have any mud near me. I mean, I got dirt and I got this and that, but yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you, Steve. I'll probably talk another couple of minutes and then I'll end the stream. Since everybody's bailing, everybody's leaving, which is fine. I'll stream tomorrow probably around the same time, 4 o'clock, 4:30. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you bring them home to eat. That's what I meant. You get there, you take a bite out. You might bite one. I mean, come on. We all bite at least one. Temptation. If you get a drink or something also, you got to have that temptation. Let me get at least one. You get that craving. Shit, a lot of times I'll go to fast food places. I'll eat it. I'll eat the fries before I even get home. Just snack on stuff, and then I eat the main course later on. So, yeah, all that good stuff. But yeah, anyways, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream since, Steve, you got to go get something to eat. And Steph's busy. We lost her. I mean, she's probably still here, but we lost her. And whoever else is here, they're hiding around. So, yeah, I'm going to stream tomorrow. I got to get my watch hours up. So, hey, like, share, recommend me to people. That's fine. Hey, new people are always welcome in here. It's all good. Got to make up for the people that I lost last year. A lot of people come and go. The audience that I had last year, most of those are gone. I'm trying to get Bob back in here, but he's been busy with work. But his channel blew up last year. He don't even have to do live streams anymore. I mean, what's the point of doing live streams when you get 15, 18,000 views a video? I mean, even if I had 20,000 views a video, I'd still do live streams every once in a while. I wouldn't do them every day, but I would do it every once in a blue moon. But yeah, he's busy with stuff, and maybe one day he'll pop back on my channel. He was a good supporter of mine, and I missed that. Hopefully one day. But then I used to stream at midnight. That's when he wasn't working, he wasn't busy. Around this time, he's probably still busy. So it is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I appreciate everybody that's been on the chat. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good one, and I'm out.